Is your body sending you an SOS? If you have high blood pressure or type 2 diabetes, your kidneys could be warning you about increased risks like heart attack or stroke. Don't miss the hidden signal. Ask your doctor about a UACR urine test. Ask your doctor.
It is Throwback
Come on, dude,
Thursday
we're live, we're ready.
Brian, with the Falcons flying south to battle the Bucs.
Throwback, Carissa. How far back in time are we going?
Don't worry, Tampa won't need you to suit up for this one, but both teams are wearing their classic uniforms, so we're kind of going back in time.
Well, that's a relief.
For what's always in style, this week's amazing offer from DraftKings Sportsbook. New customers bet $5 and get $200 in bonus bets if your bet wins. Use promo code TNF.
The crown is yours.
Hey, Baker, what about killing that whole let Baker bake thing?
That's what I do. I bake.
You don't get it. A lot of people are saying that football is just selling food.
Hey, Baker, show the guys your new celebration.
Put it in the oven?
Yeah, put it in the oven.
No, Baker, don't put it in the oven.
Oh, I'm putting it in the oven.
Don't put it in the oven. No, don't shake off the heat. No, do not close the oven door. Sound like conspiracy theorist, man.
Come on. Nobody seriously thinks I'm out here selling
bread. When football makes you hungry, order Uber Eats.
Okay, we're ready for the game. Let's go.
Since 2018, Cricket Wireless has been supporting the journey and vision of HBCU students. And with Apple Intelligence on iPhone 16e, nothing gets in the way of your passion. You're on Cricket.
New Blue Buffalo Love Made Fresh. The superior nutrition you trust. New the way Garner loves it. With freedom to mix fresh and fresh. It's our natural ingredients, served fresh. New from Blue Buffalo. It's love made fresh.
Introducing Subway's new Sub Club. Now members get every 4 foot long free. 4 foot long free. Fix my fibula later.
4 foot long free. Forget the fabric sale, Frank thing.
Join Sub Club and get every 4 foot long free.
Prime Video, home of Thursday Night Football, welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Welcome to Tampa's Raymond James Stadium. Well, yeah, just a fantastic finish in this stadium. They've been waiting for this. Baker Mayfield is on fire. Deshaun Robinson all the way. Touchdown. Picked off by Jeffrey Bay. Touchdown. Leon. Flying as he goes. Gonzalez touchdown. Who gets the top and drop? And Super Bowl appearances. 7 victories. Tom Brady. The Atlanta Falcons. NFC champions. Falcons win. Winning teams in the world. Ways to watch tonight include our Prime Vision with Next Bench Stats broadcast, featuring player tracking, advanced AI insights, and the game from the Skycam angle. And you can also watch in Spanish with CNN. Moments to go. On the field with Victor Mayfield.
Let's get it, dude. Go Buccaneers.
Last Sunday's loss, you said your team should be frustrated and take it out on Thursday. How do you plan to do that tonight?
Execute. It's about the little things, little details on a short week. Can't install a whole lot of new stuff. So it's about doing the right things, especially in the critical moments.
With the return of Mike Evans and Jalen McMillan tonight, you will have your entire receiving core available for the first time this season.
Let's go, dude. Evans and McMillan are back. Mike Evans and Chris Godwin are back. Oh, I'm excited, dude. Come on. If I remember that, I might have picked Tampa to win. I really hope we win. I picked this Falcons to win because I was expecting the unexpected, and I didn't trust this Bucs team, but man, I really hope I'm wrong.
A week from Sunday, the first of those games will be played in Charlotte. Raheem Morris, coach of the Falcons. Todd Bowles, the Buccaneers coach. He's the Pirates.
It's 59 degrees out there in Tampa.
Full house. Here at Raymond James Stadium. And the Buccaneers to get the ball first. And the Bucs win a 5th consecutive division crown and get to the playoffs.
Bucs fighting for the 5th consecutive division crown. And that'll return coming from a set of 5 to 10. 15, 20, 25, 30. Johnson out past the 30. Still fighting. Gets about 34. Not bad.
That's where they will set up shop. So here come the Bucs. Mayfield, through about the first 6 or 7 weeks, was a top MVP candidate. But since then, he struggled. He has a left shoulder issue as well, playing through that. 20 touchdowns, 6 interceptions. And Mike Evans is in the game, so they are thrilled to have him back, obviously. There he is, one of the great receivers. Hall of Fame bound, no question about it.
Now, 1st and 10. Baker handoff up the middle. It's Bucky. Bucky, first down. Let's go, dude. Bucky Elring's got about 11 before he's wrapped up. That's what I'm talking about, dude. Come on.
If you're a Tampa Bay Bucs fan, this is the lineup you thought you would see when this.
Probably should have adjusted my fantasy roster sometime today. Especially because the playoffs starting this week.
The receivers and Bucky Irving with that first carry. Does a nice job there.
It's fine. I don't think I have that many. I'm having Buka. I have Baker on the weekend. Maybe I should have. Whatever. I'm worried about this right now. Not fantasy. And now Baker, play action. Rolling pressure, gets it off to Bucky. Bucky fights, got a first down. Keep giving that ball to Bucky.
You see Jesse Bates right here comes down. You got man coverage on
Baker was under some heavy duress.
That's taken away. That's what Bates wanted to go.
He just was able to get it off to Bucky, who had open space and gets a first down.
Concerned about not just Bucky Irving on screens, but you just check it down and give him the ball in space. We know how dangerous.
Bucky Irving's already got 11 rushing yards and 11 receiving yards. 2 plays in.
2 first downs and across midfield.
Great start for this Buccaneers offense. And now Baker takes a snap. Baker's pass is bad and incomplete.
It happens a lot with Baker. He's had more passes knocked down in the past few years than anybody in the league. That time it is LaCale London knocking it away.
London knocking that one down.
Out pretty quickly. One of the things about Tampa Bay, they want to run the football. They want to set up their play action, kind of marry it. 94
intended for Evans to set it. Yeah, just go right into London's hand. Yeah, Evans.
That would have been a completion there to Mike Evans.
That's most likely a completion for sure. If that doesn't get batted.
Passes knocked down since he came into the league as a rookie in 18.
2nd and 10. Baker hands off to Bucky. Bucky around the outside. Nowhere. Come on, dude. Is it really going to stall out now? We started so well. Now we got 3rd and 10 coming up.
They will play a lot of single high. They're going to blitz. The 2nd highest blitz rate in the entire NFL. They're getting downhill, whether it's the run game or challenging this offensive line and their pass protection. And now they got Baker Mayfield in this offense where they want him. This is where Raheem Morris what he loves. Getting them to 3rd and long. And then
come on, Tampa. Find something. Get something going.
Just try to confuse the offensive line.
Come on, Baker.
3rd down and 10.
Get something going. 3rd and 10. Baker takes a snap. Baker looking, throwing, incomplete off targets. What are you throwing to, dude?
Bucs, who got off to a fabulous start this season, but he's pulled off. And this is how they do it. I mean, you see this all over the league. They're showing
like, seriously, what is Baker throwing to? I don't get it.
And then the blitz ends up coming from the outside there.
Got blitzed, off target throw to Buka.
Good job of creating.
Threw it behind him. Bad throw, and it's gonna be a punt. Man, it was looking so good.
Ball out of his hands quickly. So 2 quick first downs, then it's Boggs down.
And now Dixon comes out the punt. The punt is going to bounce and down at the 1. They pinned him at the 1. Let's go, dude. That's what I'm talking about, special teams. Make sure he didn't touch the goal line. Nope. That is as good as it gets on special teams. So, Bucs' first drive fizzles out. But they're able to make a great special teams play, and the Falcons will have a long field ahead of them. As long as it gets.
Diamonds are so wanted worldwide that they're now making them in labs. I'm over here trying to get a man. I should have got a science degree. My birthstone is actually a diamond. Yeah. because I said so.
It's a really big deal. $3.99 1-carat natural or lab-grown diamond jewelry and 10-carat gold.
Yes, Jason Finney.
On December 19th, the holidays start with football! It's the comedy event you've been waiting for. No mercy. The SpongeBob movie rated PG.
Can you check it twice? These sunglasses every model thousands of times. No wonder we're JD Power's #1 in new vehicle quality. Add a Nissan to your list at the Nissan Deal Limited.
Get 0% APR on select SUVs for well-qualified buyers.
Introducing Subway's new Sub Club. Now members get every 4th foot long free. 4th foot long free. Fix my 50 later.
4 foot long free. Forget the fabric sale, Francine.
Join Sub Club and get every 4th foot long free.
The Apple A19 Pro chip is vapor cool because when you learn cool, you can twist your limit and juggle over 35 trillion complex tasks a second. It's actually true with that power.
That's what I was at. The punt says he's down at the. That was down at the 6. It's not right. They down at like the 1. ESPN's got to be wrong on this, dude. That was down like that was down inside the 5 at the least. That was not no 6. Maybe it's just a glitch in ESPN. Doesn't seem right.
Carnival is calling.
We'll see in a
Well,
minute.
there are the two coaches, both from same town in New Jersey. And we can tell you that tonight's team is being brought to you by Nationwide. Nationwide is on your side by DraftKings Sportsbook. The crown is yours. By J.C. Penney. Yes, J.C. Penney. Morris and Bowles, both from New Jersey. Morris went to Hofstra. Bowles gone to Florida Temple. Both have won Super Bowls as defensive coordinators.
No, they really have the
ball
6.
was touched at the 6-yard
Wow.
line first, and they took a look at it again, so it comes out to the 6.
So now Cousins takes the snap, hands off to Bijan. Nowhere, stopped at the line. Good stuff.
Now Kirk Cousins takes over for Michael Penix, who went down with an ACL, went down back in early November. Cousins steps in, and of course we know about him. He had the Achilles when he came over in week 23 when he came from Minnesota over to Atlanta. And Michael Penix, the rookie, took over late last year, kind of won the job this year, went down with the injury. Cousins still there under contract, and has stepped in with Penix down.
Now 2nd and 9 for Tampa Bay. I mean for Atlanta, honestly Tampa Bay. Right. 2nd and 9 for Atlanta. Hand off to Bijan again. Oh my God, he gets up the middle. It's a false down. No God. Okay, dude. Well, had one good defensive play. Now it's time for Bijan to run for 3 touchdowns.
Right guard, 63. You see Charlie Horner coming in, picks up another nice block. Watch 63 right here, the right guard. Kind of turns his backside to the hole. 89, Warner gets up to that linebacker, and they just open that hole up. If you're defending Bijan Robinson, the backside has as much to do with defending him as the front side. Because it really challenged the discipline of any defense he goes up against.
It's from highly touted when he came out of Boston College.
Turn Cousins. Play action. Looking over the middle. Caught. Kyle Pitts. False down. Come on, dude.
Another first-round pick. He was the 4th overall pick back in 2013-yard game.
They're having a really good year, contract year. They're playing at Tampa too. Man, that linebacker clears out, opens it up nicely for Pitts there on that crosser.
I feel like this is going to be a very rough night.
Target at 6'6". They really feel that he and Bijan Robinson with Drake London.
Which is sad because they're playing the Falcons, Tampa. The Falcons.
He's shaken up on the play, and they're going to walk him over to the Tampa Bay sideline, take him out of the game. There he is, flexing that right arm.
He took the hit and all that weight from Kyle Pitts, all his momentum. After that catch, he connected right there with Dean.
He sits at 6'6" and 250 pounds.
Right here, here's the collision right after the catch. See, Pitts had enough time to get his head down, protect himself, and just right there on that right shoulder on Jamal Dean.
The Dean is out. Jacob Parrish, a rookie out of Kansas State. There he is, 3rd round pick.
Jacob Parrish coming out. Rookie for Tampa.
First down.
Come on, Tampa. Get something going on defense. Now, Colt Cousins hands off to Bijan again. Bijan on the outside. It's got about 5.
Both running backs tonight. The running back wearing number 7, Logan Paul. Makes that stop. 4.
I know the Falcons aren't having a year that keeps them in the midst to make a run, but I think Raheem Morris would tell you pretty quickly. I think anybody who watches this offense, whether it's Penix or Cousins, Bijan Robinson has really established himself out of Texas in his 3rd year as one of the premier backs in the NFL. Not just running the ball, getting better and better in this outside zone run game, but of course 56 receptions on the
Colt's not that good. He'll probably throw a pick sooner or later, hopefully. Now Colt Cousins scanning. Check down to Bijan on the outside. First down. Oh my god, he's still going. Oh my god, dude.
And that'll be a first down for the man with a flag thrown, who is 4th in the league in rushing. Leads, as they say, in scrimmage yards, that we'll hear tonight from the lead arbiter, Carl Shepard. Get the call. The Falcons are already going back.
There's no foul on the play. He took it off. I think initially it was Pitts potentially grabbing him there on Antoine Winfield Jr.
Okay.
He took the flag. It was going to be on Atlanta. It was supposed to be on Kyle Pitts. They pick it up. No flag.
Rapidly up to the 43.
Talking one last thing on Bijan Robinson. Zach Robinson doing a good job of finding ways to get the ball. You know, he accounts for 39% of Atlanta's offense. It's the highest in the NFL. You got to go all the way back to 2019 when a player accounted for 39% of their team's offense.
There's a good backup as well in Tyler Algier. See plenty of him tonight.
Now handoff.
Speaking of Algier,
Algier's got about 2 or 3.
up to the 46 gain of 3.
On the outside.
That's as good a tandem as you're going to see, and they both do it very differently. Robinson, of course, is so elusive.
Yeah, this Bucs team has been really struggling lately. Obviously, the Falcons team hasn't been very good either. But this Tampa team started so hot. Baker was an MVP favorite at one point. But at the very least, a high candidate. And then everything fell apart for Tampa. They're 1-5 in their last 6 weeks.
Atlanta's opening drive.
For the last 6 games. And now Cousins hands off to Bijan on the outside. It's got about 5. It's going to bring up 3rd down and short at around the 50. Just get into Tampa Bay territory.
It's a year where a lot of people thought this might be one of his last years in Tampa. He's had a great career, but this year he's taken his game back to another level.
It's ironic. Falcons have 31% 3rd down percentage, which is 31st in the NFL. And now it's going to be a handoff to Algier in the backfield, but a flag comes in. And it's a false start, so it goes from 3rd and about 2 to 3rd and 7, making this a lot harder. Good.
Yeah, he's actually the 4th tackle. You go back to...
I think I try to be more level-headed when I'm commentating non-Patriots games, even if it's the Bucs, which I obviously I love the Bucs. They got merchandise on, but if it's a Patriots game, you can pretty much erase any possibility of collective commentary. It's gonna be screwed the whole time.
3rd and 7, halfway through.
Yeah, play clock winding down to 0, and flags fly. Someone jumped before the delay game. I think.
Fabled Matthews football factory.
Man, it is incredible.
The refs are going to talk it over.
Probably calling Matthews out there every single year.
Every one of them. Bruce, Clay Jr., you name it.
Let's see.
Incredibly athletic family.
Currently 3rd and 7.
Not only do they play, but they never hurt. They always play.
In this eventually, it's going to be a delay game. Alright. It looked like someone jumped before that.
Tampa in a neutral zone. He thought he might get 5 yards there, but evidently the play clock, you can see how frustrated he is.
Play clock 2-1. Yeah, the play clock's at 0 before someone jumps. I think that's right, Cole.
Right there. Looked like I can see why he's frustrated. He's at a beat. For sure. It was 3rd and 2, now it's 3rd and 2.
So it went from 3rd and 2 initially. After 2 more penalties, back him up. It's 3rd and 12. Got a man in motion. Cousins takes the snap. Cousins has time. Cousins throwing. It's only about 3 or 4 for Sills. He's wrapped up. And it's a stop for Tampa Bay. And in comes the punt team. Good stuff. That's what I'm talking about. David Sills took a few yards before Vildor brings him down. And now Pinion out for the punt.
Pinion is the punter. Cameron Johnson sets up at his own 10-yard line.
Cameron Johnson back to atone. And the punt is going to be fair caught signaled, and he makes the diving fair catch at 17. So each team has one possession, can't get nothing going quite yet. We're scoreless in Tampa Bay. 6:22 to go.
Miss kickoff? No problem. You can still get in on the action
And the vote.
live with DraftKings Sportsbook. They've got tons of live betting options at your fingertips. Bet on the next touchdown, the next drive, or stack your favorite scores in a live same-game parlay as the action unfolds. And with DraftKings Live Touchdown Score Profit Boost, you can turn a big touchdown into even bigger winnings. New customers download the app and sign up with the code Amazon. The crown is yours.
Nothing will prepare you
There's something you're hiding, Delha. It is time.
for what critics are calling by far the best Avatar movie. The world goes much deeper than you imagine. Get your 3D tickets now. Space Calm. Avatar Fire and Dash. Rated PG-13. Get tickets now.
I checked Allstate first and saved hundreds on my car insurance. Unfortunately, I didn't check it doing the Georgia bark at my boss. Go dogs!
Yeah. So we need
It's not. Checking Allstate first was smart. Barking at my boss, dumb. At least I checked Allstate first and saved hundreds.
I keep forgetting. I don't know how long it's going to be.
Get a large stuffed crust for $9.49 from Little Caesars. It has delicious breadcrumbs on the cheese stuffed crust that make it, what's the word? It's crunch-tastic. You read my mind, kiddo. Get the lowest price in stuffed crust for only $9.49. Little Caesars is the real deal. Pizza, pizza.
Christmas night on Prime has a massive AFC West showdown. St. Louis and the Broncos meet Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs under the holiday lights and arrowhead.
So he goes. It was easy.
Broncos, Chiefs, Christmas night. 7:30 p.m. Eastern, only on Prime.
On Saturday, the NBA on Prime, heading to Vegas for the NBA Cup semifinals. Only 4 teams are left. You've got the Knicks against the Magic, and then the Spurs against the Thunder. Score 24-1. Coverage starting at 5 Eastern time only on Prime. Well, we never thought we'd see Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant in the same game, but ladies and gentlemen, there we are. Here we are.
That's so dumb. The Bucs have a player named Michael Jordan. The Falcons have a player named Kobe Bryant. Baker looking, throwing over the middle, incomplete. What are we doing, dude? Like, seriously. Baker, can you just throw a completion?
You can't make it up.
Like today.
One of the great debates, right? Sure. LeBron James out there? Not yet. We're Raymond James, though. Fans are frustrated. Took a shot, but they didn't call it. I think they felt he got hit in the head there after he followed through on the throw. The crowd looked at the replay, said, "Where's the flag?"
2nd and 10. Baker handoff in the middle. Churning, pushing forward. It's about 6 yards for Bucky Irving.
Bucky Irving.
shoved down late.
And look at the hit on Mayfield.
They said the crowd wanted a flag on the hit on Baker after he threw it.
I don't really see anything.
Yeah, I don't see anything.
I guess that's the home crowd. They're trying to take care of number 6. We know he's beat up coming into this game.
Yeah, that's just.
Come on now. And
He lightly put his hand on his helmet.
Let's not add that one to the list.
Correct. He has drawn
Like that was not a penalty. I don't know what the crowd was so mad about.
Prescott this season.
And now Baker on 3rd and 3. Oh, so he's pressure and he's sacked. No, seriously, this is getting frustrating to watch. Oh, there's a flag! Hold up!
It's a short week. These two defensive schemes. Number 24, defense.
It's on the defense! Automatic first down! AJ Terrell guilty of the hold. And the Bucs drive continues. See, number 24, Terrell on Evans. Grabs his, yeah, that's a flag.
Held him down, didn't do much at all. But Tampa Bay right now, their biggest issue isn't Mike Evans against Terrell, it's the offensive line against his blitz package.
Yeah, Tampa's just got to get things going sooner or later, dude. Penalty not going to carry us the whole drive. It's a nice little refresher, but and now it's going to be a handoff to a shot of White up the middle. White first down and Mo still going, still on his feet down to the 48, 49. That's what I'm talking about. About 20 yards on the run for a shot of White. Some trickery. Bako spun around. He had Bako spin around and pretend to give it to spin around like he was going to toss it to Bucky. And then just a little handoff to White. And White spinning through stiff arming defenders. And just making his way down the field. Stiff arms number 31. And now number 21, Hughes, is currently injured. Hope he's alright down on the field right now. Where's Lana? That's not what we want to see. Now that he gets up to his feet with assistance.
Yeah, he was just being blocked there by McMillan. And then he just goes trying to make a play.
His teammate landed on his foot, it looks like. Trying to make a play.
Just a different gear. And then White, who's having a tremendous year himself, a little bit of a bigger back, 215 pounds. But elusive. You know,
Mike Hughes,
more powerful than you'd think, because he's got
8th season in the NFL, 4 interceptions, 34 pass deflections.
You would think, because he's got that size. So both can do a lot of good things. Both catch the ball to the backfield well too.
Speaking of Kobe Bryant, he has now come into the game. With Hughes out. Where's number 37?
And now
4.5 to go in the quarter.
Bako. He's got White in the backfield, I think. Or is that backfield? I can't tell from here, honestly. It's going to be a handoff at the middle, and it was Bucky. I literally couldn't tell. Get the yard or two up the middle.
The better defensive lines in the game. Mentioned their blitz rate, second highest in the NFL. Also, they play as much man as anybody in this league. They believe in their pressure package, do a good job of 43 sacks, 3rd in the NFL. So it marries up well, the coverage with the pressure, and that's kind of his reputation wherever he's been.
2nd and 9.
2nd and 9 at midfield.
Bako takes a snap. Bako throwing sideline. Cut! Bust down Mike Evans! Let's go, dude! Love to see him get in the ball. Obviously, his 1,000-yard streak is unfortunately going to be over. Just too many injuries. But I love to see him get first downs, dude.
Now he's got the matchup there against Kobe Bryant, who had inside leverage. So a very easy route. We have Fake, you know, how long does it take to get back in?
Nothing like getting to see number 13.
That broken collarbone for a couple of months. He said it's like riding a bike.
Yeah, not long.
Not long at all. A couple throws, we're ready to go.
1st and 10. Bako looking, uncocks one deep, too high. Igbuka, the only receiver in the area. In double coverage.
Hey, that's going to be see this Tampa Bay offense try to attack. Josh Gazar, the offensive coordinator, spent 7 years with Mike McDaniel down in Miami. You're seeing a lot of under center. You're seeing a lot of pre-snap movement. Looks a lot like a Mike McDaniel offense. But I think with as much man-to-man and single high safety, inside those numbers, about 3 or 4 yards in that seam area, take some shots.
2nd and 10. Bako looking. Oh, she was right. Oh, it's back to its left, and he's sacked. Bako, you've got to throw that way away sometime. I know you're trying to extend the play, but like, come on, dude. Seriously.
They actually had to trade up to get him with the Rams, which means the Rams next year have Atlanta's #1 pick.
Yeah, think about that. And it's going to pay off just nicely for McVay and Les Snead.
Like, this team is so frustrating because they have so much talent. And we saw it, like, to start the season. And then it just, I don't know what happened. It's just not clicking anymore.
They got some guys who can get after the quarterback now. They don't always have to live.
Now Bako looking, throwing one deep cut! Egbuka falls down. There's a flag on the play. Who's the flag on? It's on the defense. Let's go! Egbuka's first down stands. Love to see it from Emeka Egbuka. He had some struggles. He started the season great. Started to struggle a bit, and there sheds off a defender. Goes up high, catches the ball. Great throw by Bako. And he just sheds off Terrell. Terrell was trying to cover him. He said no, so shedding him off. Go to the ground. And then he just ran over. Wide open. First down. And now the Bucs are about to 20. Bako looking. Don't open the middle. Touchdown! He's close! Is he in? It's Jalen McMillan with the grab. That's a touchdown. McMillan's first game of the season, and he has the Tampa Bay Buccaneers opening score. Let's go, dude. That's what I'm talking about. Let's see. Is he in? Nah. That is really close call. It looks a lot like, it looks like pretty similar to that play with the Falcons have against the Lions, the infamous play where they tried to get down but short of the goal line and the guy accidentally went in. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. But they're going to say it's really close, dude. It's really close.
Al, it looks like it's short. When the rear end hits...
Yeah, it does look like it might have been short. We need that original angle they gave us. They need to give us that solo angle again.
Just short. Yeah, that's where they originally ruled it. We'll see what they say when we come back with a minute and a half to go in the quarter.
We're gonna have a short commercial break. But for the moment, it's a touchdown Tampa Bay for McMillan in his return game. First time we've seen him since the preseason, and he's got a big play.
Take it to another level with the iconic chocolate of Hershey's Kisses and creamy caramel of Rose.
Where's the...
and creamy caramel of Rose.
Having insurance isn't the same as having State Farm. It's like needing the certainty of this delivery.
This team will make a push in January.
Absolutely, they're still in it.
But getting that delivery.
What do you think, Johnny?
How do you know my name?
You're wearing a name tag.
Oh, yeah. 2-second rule? So don't settle for just any insurance. When there's State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. On the 12th day of winter, the Jeep ran into me. Switchbacks winding, 11 rubber duckies, 10-inch touchscreen, 9 pine tree sparkling, jackets going, 7 spots of shiny, skipping a few, 3 rows of seats, 2 finger waves, and only one.
Jeep, there's only one. Right now, during the Jeep Wrap-Up the Year Sales Event, well-qualified lessees can lease the 2025 Jeep Gladiator Sport S 4x4 for $314 a month, or purchase and get no monthly payments for 90 days.
As long as donuts were made into rings, middles were tossed for more popular things. But one day, when the air smelled like pine, a voice said, "Hey, this one's mine." Dunkin' Munchkins, so small, were suddenly the best bites of all. The holidays run on Dunkin' Munchkins.
Oh my god, ESPN's now telling us that they've marked him short inside the one. It's about as close as you can get without getting in.
All day Sunday and Monday night.
If he extended the ball, he would have had it easy. It was like inches short at best.
Get on with it. Let's get lucky, shall we?
I'm sure we'll get in. No, I don't know this team though.
After review, the runner
Yeah, he's just short.
It'll be first and goal. All right, there's a real good look at it. You can see the right butt cheek is down. The ball had not crossed.
And now here's they were like under a foot away. Come on, dude, you've got to get in tacos in the backfield.
Sean Tucker is the back.
Sean Tucker. No, Baker's got to throw one to Mike Evans almost. Ah, can't quite. It was a goal line fade to Mike.
Run the big back. Let's get Tucker a touchdown. Instead, he sees his guy out there one-on-one, and anytime he sees a one-on-one matchup, he don't care if it's Terrell or not. He's going to trust his guy to be able to.
A little high.
But give Terrell some credit. Outdrawn an island against the
Good coverage by Terrell.
It holds up very well there.
Against future Hall of Fame or Evans. Very good cover by him. Look at the backfield, got number 50 lined up in motion. Now it's going to be tuck off the middle, touchdown, Bucs! That's what I'm talking about, dude. Sean Tucker in Tampa Bay is the first on the board. 11 plays, 83 yards, 4 minutes 44 off the clock in the drive. In Tampa Bay. It's not number hold. Let's go, dude. Vita Vea had an amazing block there. On number 0. Saw him in the backfield there. And he just comes in now. Bang.
That's Vea's first offensive snap of the season.
Gotta love Vita Vea. It's first time on offense all season. I know they use him sometimes. They're very occasional. First time this season. Now 7-0. Bucs. Let's go, dude. Pivotal game. Fighting the Panthers for the division crown. Both 7-6. 3 games coming up. 3 games left in the season after this one, obviously. 2 of them against the Panthers. And the other one being against the Dolphins.
Bryson kept you cool. Very nice.
Santa.
CeeDee Lamb breaking those DB's ankles is not very nice. But those routes sure are. Maybe next year, Mr. Green. Okay? For everyone on your nice list.
Let's go to Kaylee for an injury update. Kaylee.
Well, guys, the Falcons' defense is going to be a man down at least for a little bit. Corner Mike Hughes is headed to the X-ray room right now.
Mike Hughes headed to the X-ray room for Atlanta. Hate to see it. Hope he's alright. Questionable to a torn of an ankle.
Bucs after that long drive, leading 7-0. Tucker took it into the end zone on the 3 backs. You got Irvin, you got White, and Tucker oftentimes makes a drive like that pay off.
And now Chase McLaughlin kicks it away. It's going to be fair. Touchback. Just into the end zone.
John Robinson running up 26 games with 100 or more scrimmage yards.
26 and Bijan's got 26 games with 100 or more scrimmage yards since 2023. Most in the NFL since 2023. Yeah, Bijan's ridiculous, dude. You can look at the thing and you're like, oh, he got contained decently. One of 3 players to lead team in rush yards every game this season, along with Jonathan Taylor and Javonte Williams. Yeah, they don't got much rush in the rush game. Altuve can be a good goal line back, good power back. And now Cousins, fake pitch, throws over the middle, caught. Oh my God! Pitts down inside the 40.
Quickly out of there. Remember, Drake London is out, so Pitts is going to be that number 1 guy. That's right. With him motioning out, they create a favorable matchup. Keep in mind, he is 6.
Yeah, just hits him for an easy first down.
But he's got wide receiver skills, so when he came out of Florida, he's the 4th pick overall. This is
Winfield in coverage. Pitts gets the edge on him. Pitts looks huge compared to Winfield, dude. Jesus. And now Cousins hands off around the outside to Bijan. It's got about 3. And a flag comes down. Holding on the offense. Let's go, dude. Jake Matthews committing the penalty.
On his outside stretch, he's expecting a little bit more help from Pitts. Like, help establish him before you climb up. Instead, he kind of lets him go. Now Matthews is forced to grab onto that shoulder because he lost leverage. Needed a little bit more help there from Kyle Pitts. Nothing else he can do but try to get away with a hold.
Instead of a 2nd and 5, it's a 1st and 20.
And if you haven't seen Atlanta a lot, this is kind of a microcosm. These first couple tries, some really good, and then some not so good.
You get backed up.
And now Cousins hands off to Bijan on 1st and 20 around the outside. Boasting's got about 8 or so. And that should be the end of the quarter.
You almost feel like Zach Robinson's handcuffed, you know, without Drake London. This group of wide receivers.
Clock is going to wind down.
Drake London, when he's healthy, pretty good.
And yeah, that is going to wrap up this 4th quarter. So 1 quarter down. Bucs lead early in this NFC South showdown on Thursday Night Football.
Here's to the stop that never stopped. To the flavor that found its way into everything. From just one spot to America's #1 spot for wings. This isn't just a meal. It's an arrival. Wingstop is here.
We're always searching for new air to breathe. We get lost, find our way, and choose to get lost again. We are the detourists. Toyota trucks. Let's go places.
You've drawn the shortest straw in the holiday gift exchange. Your girlfriend's dad. Oh dear. Maybe there's time to get a deal on something else. Wait. Hey, you might just make it to New Year's after all.
You ever hear a city hum like it's got a story to tell? That's Nashville.
Your upgrade is ready, Miss Langley.
My upgrade? See y'all later. Guys, look at this one. Yeah, she said. You think you could beat me? Beat that. Oh! Drinks on me. Never met anyone like.
Experience the sounds of Nashville with the card that's even more rewarding. Chase Sapphire Reserve.
Put them hands up. Yeah. Amazing. Amazing. Put them hands up. Come on, brothers and sisters. Put them hands up. Put them hands up. Put them hands up.
Nationwide is so much more than a great insurance company. They're also one of America's largest financial services companies. Like he's so much more than State Farm Barclays.
I'm also State Farm Barclays.
Oh man, shut my uniform. Whoever that.
Calm in. Stress out.
I'll never remember all this.
Relax, Rook. When things get intense, we get incense. What a nice cleansing surprise.
For your insurance and financial needs, Nationwide is on your side.
Christmas 2 weeks from tonight. Got a game for you. On Thursday Night Football, being Kansas City with the Chiefs at this point.
Well, I don't count. That's gonna be something, dude. Christmas night, we got Broncos Chiefs.
That's in 2 weeks. Next week, we'll be in Seattle.
2 weeks from today.
The Rams and the Seahawks.
It's gonna be a final Thursday night game of the season. Before that, we got next week. Okay, hold up. Bijan on the pass, sidesteps the defender. There on the outside. He's got about 6. But yeah, that's and so yeah, that's 2 weeks from tonight. We got a few games on the Christmas slate, including Commanders Cowboys. I think, unfortunately. But yeah, we got next week. We got 2 weeks from now. Okay, hold up. I can't talk. Oh my god, hold up. I'll let this play out. 3rd and 5. Cousins pressure throw to the middle. Cut. Oh my god, dude. False down. But yeah, 2 weeks from now, Christmas night, obviously, as we got said, Chiefs and Broncos. And 1 week from now, we got a really good game on Thursday Night Football: Rams versus Seahawks. Battle of the NFC West. Because boy, is that division heating up, and who wins that just might decide that division. I think if the Rams win that, they're gonna have it locked up, unless they lose this week. Even then.
Start here. So this will be the 5th penalty. Number 63.
False start on the Falcons. Nice.
5th against Atlanta, none against Tampa.
5th penalty against Atlanta so far. None going against Tampa quite yet. Falcons' last touchdown have had 14 drives since the last touchdown. Last touchdown was week 13. So that was like a week ago. This means there was no touchdowns last week. That's what it means.
And then you got the 4 offensive penalties putting them again behind the sticks.
Correct. No TDs, 14 drives.
Wonder if I was done bye week last week. No, I don't know. Anyways, just hand it off on the outside. Bijan's got about 4.
24-yard line. This time goes Robinson, flag down.
He's climbing, must be on Tampa. Holding, defense, 5-yard hold.
It's on the defense.
Automatic first down.
Yeah, first infraction. Done great games.
Something gets said about Tampa not having any penalties tonight. The refs decided, oh my bad, let's give him one.
Call both ways tonight, all right. Big fella right there. Middle. I don't know how you hit the middle of all that.
You tell me.
No idea.
Algiers in the game now out of the pistol.
Now Algier in the backfield. Cousins pump fakes, looking, throws into the ground. Sills, the only one in the area.
14 years.
Goes to his feet.
You know, being that second year out of torn Achilles, you know, he's still in the pistol from time to time, but they'll also get him under center because he's able to move around a little bit better. He's never been a strength of his. But you can tell he's, at least from that aspect, at this stage of his career, 37 years old, 14th year in the league, he definitely feels better 2 years removed.
I didn't realize Coke was 37. And now Cousins looking, throwing, cuts about 6 for Sills. Why is Sills getting the ball so much? Is London Ho? Was London Ho? I didn't think so. I haven't seen him much though. I don't think he is. Oh, he was. Oh, I didn't even realize that. Dang. Yeah, that checks out. I have someone in this game. Who did I start? Did I have him Buka? Oh my god, I forgot to bench Buka. Well, like Buka, you better go off. I have to bench that goal, so I got all that done. I don't tell me how to I'll figure it out later. Cousins on 3rd and 4, throwing incomplete. And that's gonna be up 4th down in the field goal unit. He's gonna come out.
Johnson in there together, but he's lined up out here as a wide receiver on the
Had
inside.
Bijan at receiver.
So the two receivers clear, then he's probably got
And
the option
Bijan just stops. Looks like it really definitely looks like a miscommunication. Because he started cutting to the outside, Kirk Cousins threw it to the outside. Bijan had stopped, so yeah. This looks like a miscommunication. Third down is going to cost them a potential touchdown as they're going to line up for the chip shot field goal. And Gonzalez's kick is up, and it is good. Sneaks to the left side. Is that Zane Gonzalez kicking, by the way? Whatever's the flag. No, what? There's a defensive penalty. Are you joking? And the offense comes back. Oh my god, dude. You held him to a field goal.
A few breaks here finally to keep this drive alive. Take 3 off the board. All the way at the top out. He's trying to get a jump.
Yeah, definitely the right call. He jumped.
What do you think of that one?
I thought.
I really need a down the line shot. You know whether he's in there or not. He does look like he's trying to get back. Just don't know whether he was in at the snap.
Okay. Neither does he. He said what? All right, so that moves the ball to the 8.
There's a jump. Wasn't sure if he was in the neutral zone. Doesn't know if it wasn't clear if he was actually offsides when the ball was snapped.
First and goal.
Kind of questionable call. We don't get a good view of it. Cousins throwing, caught, wide open. Kyle Pitts touchdown. And score is now 6-7.
Extra point away from time to game. Wow. So the penalty does cost them the 4 points. Miscommunication with the secondary. You'll see Warner's going to come in motion. Watch the confusion with Tampa Bay based on that motion. One of the 2 DBs trying to get on the same page. Nobody sticks with Kyle Pitts. That's obviously a mistake with London down, especially down in this area at 6'6". He's the guy. And there's the experience of Cousins working the front side, came back to the back side, and finds a wide open Kyle Pitts for the touchdown.
Now this extra point is up and good for Gonzalez, and we got a tie game in Tampa. Remember this matchup in week 1, Tampa just got it. Is that Zane Gonzalez though? It is Zane Gonzalez, dude. I love Zane, dude. Hate Tampa. I mean, hate Atlanta. Don't just hate Tampa. I have recently, but don't like Atlanta just in general. I honestly don't hate Atlanta though. I mean, for a Tampa Bay standpoint, I have to root against them, but I don't hate them. But yeah, as much as I would like Atlanta to keep losing, I do like Zane Gonzalez.
Sausage or bacon and a fried egg. For your inner child and your grown-up cravings, the new grilled cheese bacon burger and breakfast sandwich. For a limited time, only at Hardee's. Cinnamon raisin biscuits are back. Unwrap them while you can. What you got to say?
New Balance, we got now. You know, I've always found it strange. People really want to save money, but are so willing to toss their hard-earned coin into a true book all of discipline.
I want to be rich.
If you don't need to throw your money away, all you need is your phone.
Oh.
No. Go to Geico, get a quote, and you could save $900 with your phone.
Look at that, it's ringing.
What? What are you doing, mate?
I'm going in.
It feels good to save some coin. It feels good to Geico.
So this is my favorite room, my chunky matchy. Got my guy TV cooking some chili dog mac.
What did you do to my pantry?
It was him. Chunky, soup that eats like a meal.
Why does St. Nick get all the credit? Moms do all the work.
Hello? They forgot me.
He shot y'all. Oh my god, that's Mom.
How did you get here? I just got in my car and said,
Time for Pressure Tested, presented by Nissan. The famous La Segunda Central Bakery here in Tampa is the place to be. for a look into what's gone into Baker Mayfield's rise. After being drafted first overall in 2018, he played for 3 teams over his first 5 seasons and had a record below 500. But that's all changed here in Tampa since Mayfield joined the Bucs. He ranks top 3 in passing yards and touchdowns while guiding the team to a division title in each of the last 2 seasons. And Mayfield told us this week, Tampa has allowed him to be the best version of himself.
Yeah. Quite the journey. Right, Baker Mayfield. You've been following him since.
You gotta love Tampa and Baker's story. In Cleveland, he had his moments. They eventually let him go. Comes to Tampa. He's now doing great. Interesting formation for Tampa. Now it's gonna be it. And now Tucker takes it back into the end zone. Touchback.
Reset in a career. We were there Thursday night back in 2022. Rams. Stafford can't play. They bring Mayfield in. He's there 48 hours. He's a great drive at the end of the game. And off he goes.
I was reminiscing about that with Zach Robinson, who's the offensive coordinator on the other side tonight against Bacon. And in fact, he went over to him and they were talking about that as well. So, and I think that really sparked his comeback. But I think if you go back to earlier that year, just remind you, this was just 2022. He's in Carolina behind P.J. Walker, not just Sam Darnold. And, right. And then to put these 3 years together to find a home in Tampa, what a story.
No, touchback comes back to the 20 because initially it was touch in the landing zone. But
it wasn't fielded initially in the end zone, so 20 instead of the 35-yard line.
So now Bucs got an 80-yard field ahead of him. Hand off up the middle. Bucky's got about 7 or 8. Good starting on for Bucky.
About Baker, because I have watched him since he was in college doing his thing. He started at Texas Tech as a walk-on, moved over to Oklahoma, eventually won a Heisman Trophy. 2 things that you know about him. Number one, he's got as good of a competitive spirit that you have to have at that position to be a difference maker, and he has that, as you see every single week. Second thing is the intelligence. To show up to Sean McVay and Liam Cohen and Zach Robinson on a Tuesday and try to put together a game plan and didn't use his wristband except one call gives you an idea how he can be a sponge. And really
2nd and 1, Baker play action, looking, pressured, is wrapped up. Come on, dude, there's a flag though.
Flag is thrown.
Hold on to defense, let's go, dude. Automatic first down. Yeah, Fire. What's up, J Stud? How you doing? I remember you did Jags fan. I remember you did. What's up?
Well, you know, downfield at this point, there's just no need for that. This is a veteran, one of the better players, not just on the Falcons, but in his position, really in the league with his length and experience. But that's a 3rd flag tonight on him.
So, a first down now called Shepherds. Ready to signal, ready for play.
And think about it, it takes a sack away. Again, another example. What's wrong with Atlanta? They got good players. They're just making too many mistakes.
Now, 1st and 10, Tuck around the outside. Got it easy, pick up about 6.
5-yard shot of the first down. Almost makes the tackle.
Let's go back real quick to Baker's throw. We thought it was a touchdown, but ended up being just short. Just to give you an idea what he does. Moves the safety with his eyes, because he's just trying to create some space there in the middle for McMillan. Patient enough to read that linebacker. He has 2 in-breaking routes, Godwin or McMillan. And then look at the arm strength right there to get it in there. And that's the safety that he looks for.
Guys, now 2nd and 4 coming up.
That's probably an incompletion.
Okay, let me turn my volume off.
2nd and 4 from the 40.
Yeah, it's a handoff. Bucky initially wrapped up, and now he is wrapped up.
You know, the other thing I'll never forget about Mayfield.
Loses
Carolina. He's on the sideline. He is headbutting guys with helmets. Without his helmet.
Yeah. We all love the competitive spirit, but you gotta draw the line somewhere, right?
Who?
But you know who
Come on, dude.
The offensive linemen, right? The offensive linemen, the defensive players. There you go.
Yeah, I mentioned this to our great T-man, Mark Titleman. Here,
direct hit.
Oh, he did it as a Ram, too.
Golden 8. Baker, pump faking, breaks the sack, looking, pump fakes, throws! Incomplete. Mike wants a flag, and I kind of agree. I saw something there. He doesn't get one. Oh, flag comes in now. I think they're saying it's gonna be on Tampa though. Eligible player down the field. What about the guy? What about the guy holding Evans? What about him? No, like genuinely. What about the guy that was holding Evans?
Right guard, everybody comes back.
Is that all? That's all right.
But you know, with Baker, it's unpredictable, especially on third down. Watch him take off, trying to he thinks scramble, and instead he's well behind the line of scrimmage when he throws that football.
Looks like Evans is grabbed a little bit. At least.
His second, his first is 38 yards. Kevin Tompkins is the return man. Fields at the 20.
And now it's going to be fielded from the 20. He's popped and gets there about the 29. Stompkins under a ton.
In the opening half in Tampa on this Thursday night. 7-10.
Adobe Acrobat Studio is allowing PDF spaces with AI do. Drag in research, drop in thoughts. Watch AI pull insights from your doc. Grab the data, do a recap, generate a slick graph ASAP. You did your thing, it's time to share. Invite your team, build from there. Ideate, generate, do it real quick. Let AI assistants do the trick. All wrapped up? Yeah, you won. Do that, doing that, did that, done. Now you can do that with Acrobat. Now you can do that with the all-new Acrobat.
No, what's better than a great touchdown? 5 great touchdowns.
Can't wait till Sunday, dude. Because Patriots, Bills, if the Patriots beat the Bills, then they clinch the division and win the AFC East for the first time since 2019.
What's the spread, Brian? Is it 4 scores?
New customers bet $5 to get $200 if your bet wins.
Absolutely huge game. Most playoff-like game yet for Drake, man.
Right now with Papa John's, create your own pizza for only $9.99. Any toppings on original, thin, or New York style crust. All $9.99. Usually a pizza with no artificial flavors, colors, or additives costs more. But Papa John's knows you deserve better. Order now.
Duracell AA's are assembled in the USA. But what about our competitors? They're made around the world. You can check for yourself right at the shelf.
How?
Those are on me. Just kidding. You gotta pay for those.
Hold up, you want the milkshake?
I saw you, J-Stud. Saw you message me on Fanspo.
45 grams of protein?
Yes. Milk the protein.
Milk the protein. Plus, it's basically cheating.
As a new CEO of Prime Sports, I want to talk to you about something that's near and dear to my heart. The Emirates NBA Cup on Prime. If you need a place to watch, I offer you my modest studio apartment. This is the first game, week 15. So what happens the rest of the way? The Panthers, 7-6, go to the Saints on
Panthers remaining schedule. Looking at this, they got the Saints, Bucs, Seahawks, Bucs. Tough schedule for the Panthers. The Bucs have Panthers, Dolphins, Panthers.
An easy one these days at Miami. Carolina in between the Seattle.
Now 1st and 10 for Atlanta. Cousins hands out to Bijan. Oh no, Bijan! 40, 45, 50, and he finally bring him out of bounds inside the 40. But not before a huge pickup for Bijan. There's a flag on the play. Oh, it's on the offense. Thank God it's coming back. It's coming on back. It comes on back. Drummond. Guilty of the holding.
A great play. Bring it back for another.
Just subbed if you remember me on fans, but yeah, no, I remember you, man. I saw your comment saying that you was. I responded to you, but yeah, what's up, man? I subbed to you too. I know you don't have any content, but I just figured I usually sub to pretty much everyone in my chat. Really appreciate your subscription, though, man. Helps a lot. Appreciate it.
Think about it. Sack taken off the board for a penalty. Big run taken off the board for another penalty.
Yeah, that was good for 30. 7 penalties already.
Now, first and 11 after the penalty, and another flag comes in.
That's on Pitts, the tight end.
And it's a false start on Pitts. Makes it first and a lot longer. But yeah, Jay, so I know you know I'm a Patriots fan, but I don't know if you saw it in my About Me or whatever, but I also like watching the Bucs and Commandos. So I'm also a Bucs and Commandos enjoyer. Pats are my number one, but
80% opportunity for the postseason. There's the Panthers. You know, they're kind of coming out of nowhere with Bryce Young, Dave Canales, the former Buccaneers offensive coordinator.
They still don't get respect on AWS.
now Bijan busts up the middle. It's got about 14.
By Robinson on a 1st and 16, picks up 13, 2nd and 3.
Ryan Newsold, the center here, the job that he does right in the middle, works over here as a kind of a double team, secures that block.
Gotta stop Bijan, dude.
Very, very efficient.
Gotta stop Bijan.
The left tackle, Jake Matthews.
Just 13 yards on it in that play for him. You genuinely have to stop Bijan, dude. I mean, come on. He's got 55 yards on just 8 rushes already.
55 yards on the ground.
On the ground. And now Kirk Cousins on 2nd and 3, hands off to Bijan again, and he's got about 4 or 5 first down.
40-yard line, that's a first down. Halfway through the 2nd quarter.
I'm trying to think of it. Is there somebody that he reminds you of? You know, I've been watching him since he was in Texas. That stop and go, kind of like a Reggie Bush, but he's a little bit thicker. With he's 215 pounds, and he's got that same ability. The penalty that brought back that 30-yard run. He elevated, jumped over a guy, and when he landed, he was still going as fast as when he took off to go up into the air. There aren't a lot of guys that can do that kind of thing, and right now averaging 6.5 yards a carry.
Came into the game averaging 5 yards a carry.
And now Cousins play action. Almost wrapped up. Gets thrown off. Short. Mooney, the intended target, comes up about 5 yards shy. As Cousins just gets it off to contact.
If they put the work in. So that's what he and his running backs coach, Michael Petrie, have been doing, watching endless amounts of film to point out the little details he might have missed over his first 2 seasons. Now he says that work is paying off as he leads the NFL in scrimmage yards and is on pace for a career high.
He's pretty much established himself as the real deal. In his 3rd year in the league, 2nd down and 10 from the 40.
2nd and 10. Coke takes a snap. Looking, scanning, goes one deep! Bijan just one-handed that! Are you kidding me? I think they said he didn't get a foot down. Thank God, but what a catch by Bijan, dude. I mean, it doesn't stand, but great catch by Bijan. One and to 2nd foot's out of bounds. That was a great catch by Bijan. I'll give it to him. Doesn't stand. 1 foot in bounds. It doesn't stand, but great play.
Great play. That's who Bijan Robinson is. I remember talking to him when he was in Texas, when I got done with a production meeting. I said, can you thank your mom or your dad or your grandparents or a coach, whoever's raised you, just thank them for doing
Falcons offense tonight, total yards 123 for Bijan and Kyle Pitts combined, 23 for the rest of the team. Obviously with London out, Pitts and Robinson doing a lot of the heavy lifting. Now, flag comes in, Coke over the middle, it's caught, but the play is bone dead. False start. It's going to push the Falcons back 5 more yards, and they've just been being hit with penalty after penalty today. It's been real bad.
Terry and other officials, they'll let you get away with that. You know, that jump by the left tackle. But,
it's their 9th penalty on the day. Tampa only having 2.
If you're going to let a guy get away with it, he's in his 12th year in the league. He's an all-pro. Not that tough. 9 penalties already.
3rd and 15.
Yeah, 3rd and long, very long. 15 on the. They got Mooney in motion. Cousins, short throw to Pitts, fights his way. Got about 12 or so. It's gonna come up a few yards shy.
Not working out tonight for Tampa underneath. Whether it's Bijan Robinson or it's Kyle Pitts, they're gonna go for this. What the heck?
And now in midfield, Falcons line to go, but there's an injured Buccaneer right next to the football.
So he'll get attended to.
Zay McCollum in some pain.
6:44 left in the half.
Hate to see it. It's been nice. I gotta finish my homework. Have a good one, man. Keep up the great work. Really appreciate you, man. Appreciate it a ton. Congrats for y'all on your win on Sunday. I'll see you later, man. Appreciate you stopping in.
He was on John Gruden's staff back in 2002 as McCollum will walk off under his own power. But he was on the staff when the Tampa Bay Bucs won the Super Bowl back in 2002 over the Raiders. And then he was the defensive coordinator with the Rams, 21 against Cincinnati. That's jewelry.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Pretty good. Now they're thinking about they're going to change it. Now they're going to punt the ball away.
And now Falcons, after reconsideration, are going to punt this one away. And Pinion's going to come in to try to pin Tampa deep.
Second punt for him.
Hopefully not.
First is 38 yards.
Now Pinion's punt is away. It's going to be returned. Fair cut. No, it's going to bounce into the end zone. That's right.
Into the end zone for touchback.
Fortunate bounce for Tampa. Had to catch my phone at one time.
Thursday night in Tampa, Florida. 7-7.
You again. Everybody's loving that Grubhub deal with Prime, huh?
Amazon Prime members, you can get $0 delivery fees on Grubhub. Go to Amazon.com/Grubhub, activate your free Grubhub Plus membership, and start ordering with $0 delivery fees on Grubhub. From top restaurants to your local faves. Eligible orders only. Terms and additional fees apply.
I can control the radio.
Never mind.
When our numbers guy Frank goes on vacation, the deals on the most affordable German-engineered car brand in America get even better. And these signed and drive offers have us feeling festive.
You got the entire dealership.
Ooh, gingerbread.
Dude.
It's half off for deal days. Signed and drive deals are in. Lease a new 2025 Tiguan for $0 down, 0 deposit, 0 first month payment, and 0 deal signing. Limited inventory available.
Hey, Meta, film this. Hey, Meta, stop filming.
At IHG's Holiday Inn Express, you can take on Miami, Mexico City, or Minneapolis. Fuel up with free hot breakfast, all while earning points for free nights with IHG One Rewards. Yes, how you guessed, at IHG Hotels and Resorts.
Raise the flags, 50 years of Buccaneers football from 0-26 to 2-time Super Bowl champs. This is the Buccaneers Untold Story featuring Gruden, Sapp, Brady, Evans, Alstott, and more. And you can see it only on Prime. Half a century.
And now Bagel takes the snap, rolling to his right, soft target intended for Bijan. I mean, not Bijan, Bucky. I said Bijan. Wrong number 7 running back here.
With some of his lines of
NFL films would have him mic'd up, and he would just, it was just, I mean, his team was so bad, it was comedy, right?
Well, they were on 14 first year, then lost 12 more. They were on 26. And of course, it's that famous quip about what you think of your team's execution. He says, I believe in it. Yeah. Sounds good to me. Second down and 10.
Second and 10. Play action. Tackles. Got about 4. No, it's not tackle. Oh, yeah, it's tackle. No, it's not tackle. Wait, is it tackle? No. It's Godwin. Yeah, it's Godwin. Alright. It was like behind the line. We were close to it, so I thought it was tackle. Is that a 4? It was 14. Not 44.
Smile and a wave. Hoping that he gets fired because they had great regular season success, but they needed to get over the top. So what happens? They fire him, and he leaves John Gruden with his team, and Gruden wins the Super Bowl with him. 3rd and 6.
3rd and 6. Baker looking, throwing, cut! Mike Evans, first down. Let's go, dude. Who else but Big Mike?
Especially on 3rd down. Baker Mayfield against Kobe Bryant. Again, he's got leverage into the inside, making it easy for Evans. He's working his way back from a timing standpoint. Hasn't played for the last 4 games. And he's only played 4 games this year. He's been out really for a couple months with a broken collarbone. But he and Baker have not missed a beat tonight.
Mayfield, 6 out of 13.
The 1st and 10. Baker, play action, pressure, throwing, cut. Egbuka spins the tackle, still on his feet. And it's a 1st down, Amika Egbuka. Bang!
Sit back playing zone. What a job here. Now, remember, they just went after 37 Kobe Bryant on the other side. Now he's in zone. Now he's got to make a tackle here against the rookie. He's able to shake 2 defenders there. Gets away from Kobe Bryant, also D. Alford. So Emeka Egbuka is showing you what he can do with great routes, great hands, and in the physicality in 6'1", 205.
And now Baker looking, throwing, shots! It's McMillan! 1st down once again! Let's go, dude! This Bucs receiving core is going off, and this is what I wanted to see. I've been waiting for this! More of this!
Now we'll go ahead and throw. Watch this. He's still running his route. The ball is passed halfway.
Great throw by Baker. Good catch.
That hasn't played all year, week 15, to be able to throw like that with anticipation is crazy.
And now handoff around the outside. Bucky's got only got about a yard.
You look at the last 4 games for Baker Mayfield. It's very rare. All 4 games, we've been talking so glowingly, and we should, but all 4 games under 200 yards. 122 last week in the rain against New Orleans. So nobody's happier to see this group of receivers healthy. McMillan, as we said, 1st game all year with the broken neck, 3 vertebrae in his neck. Mike Evans, of course, is able to come back. You add them to Chris Godwin and the rookie Emeka Egbuka. That's 4 big-time receivers.
Mayfield playing with that bum left shoulder.
That's 2nd and 9. Baker throws one up top, a little tall, and Evans takes a shot. He gets back up. Ooh, that was a scary shot on Evans. That was not a good throw by Baker.
4 or 5 times. That's 6 for the entire night. So I think Baker, especially, is just looking for 37. You know, whether it's
Baker just puts it a little high. I mean, Evans took it wasn't a terrible throw by Baker, but a little higher than you'd like. And 37 just takes just gives a shot to Evans.
3rd and 9.
It's Kobe Bryant with the delivering shot.
They got a timeout.
Now Tampa has to exhaust their first timeout of just under 3 minutes to go in the half.
McMillan was there quickly, let the Falcons know he'd appreciate it. course, he had that injury in preseason against the Steelers, where he took a similar hit and went end over end. It landed on his head, and that's how he broke the 3 vertebrae. So he wasn't excited to see that hit.
We haven't talked about these uniforms. You know, you get the throwback uniform. I love this. This is what they're wearing tonight. These are the original popsicle cream uniforms that they wore back in their first season. They wanted it to be emblematic of Florida.
Yeah, I mentioned it, but I love the Bucs creamsicles, dude.
Me too.
They're great.
Some of the throwback uniforms are like throw-up uniforms. I'm buying these.
I like the old Chargers.
The Falcons was not too bad either. But the creamsicles are iconic. And at the 9, Baker has time, dancer out of the pocket, still on his feet, stumbles a little bit, and he's gonna run for like a yard. You've got to throw the ball somewhere eventually, Baker. Come on. Like, eventually, you've got to throw it.
Very underrated player in this defense, and it does so many different things. Here he's walked up, and a lot of times he'll blitz. This time he's just making sure Baker Mayfield, he's just mirroring him, waiting for where's he going, where's he going. All right, I got him. Just a great job there, and lets the rest of the defense rally to the football.
49-yard attempt to try to take the lead now. Chase McLaughlin.
Now 49-yarder from Chase McLaughlin is up. It is good. 10-7. Bucs reclaim the lead.
So 2:04 remaining in the opening half, and the Tampa Bay Bucs in a very important game in the NFC South for them, on top by 3.
Great to see Mike Evans back tonight. We were all excited. We wondered if he might be on a pitch count, but they've really been targeted 7 times so far. They've given it some man, some press, some zone, a lot of third downs. He's been able to make some plays because they've kind of sat back on it. Kobe Bryant's respecting his ability to go downfield. They're going to continue to find ways to give the ball. Just a couple catches. You can see the 7 targets. I thought we might just see maybe on 3rd down in red zone, but he's been out there quite a bit.
Won't have 1,000 yards this season. That streak is going to end because of the injury. What a career.
It's the first time he's really missed time. He's always a guy that's not just out there able to make plays vertically and just using his body and his catch radius, but he's a guy you can always count on throughout his entire career.
The Falcons will get the ball when we start the second.
And now, touchback. 4 seconds to go before the 2-minute warning.
Guys, you can see how uncomfortable Mike Evans looked as he came off the field, driving his lower back.
What? Evans is hurt?
Yesterday that his recovery
You said he looked uncomfortable.
Wasn't
Driving his lower back.
as hard as he imagined it would be, but until tonight, he had only tested out his right shoulder strength by falling on a mat, getting reps against press coverage. So tonight he's wearing a padded shirt to help.
Evans in some discomfort. I hate to see it. Come on, dude. Just let him be healthy, man.
It's so important to have him down the stretch to try to secure the
1st and 10. Cousins dumps it off to Bijan. Bijan fighting. He's got about 9 or 10 near the 1st down. Yeah, it's going to be a 2-minute warning.
Gets us to the 2-minute warning. 1:57 to the half. 10-7 Bucs.
Step into the world of Nespresso, where exceptional coffee makes the perfect gift and brings magic to every morning. Shop the holiday gift collection at Nespresso.com.
So you only check it twice? Nissan tests every model thousands of times. No wonder we're J.D. Power's #1 in new vehicle quality.
Add a Nissan to your list at the Nissan year-end event. Now get up to 4,000 total savings on Frontier.
This holiday, Verizon's got the craziest deal ever. 4 iPhone 17 Pros, all on them. But no getting it if you're not. You just ate. Don't worry, we know what list you're on. I'm always
Not always. Boundaries.
For a limited time, get 4 iPhone 17 Pros on us. No trade-in needed. Plus 4 lines for $25 a line.
After the Colonel made his hot and spicy wings, he needed the perfect pairing. So he invented the potato. No need to look that up. It's true. The Colonel lived so we could chicken. Backed by obsessive demand, KFC wings and wings.
Still squinting at a big game on a lackluster screen? Is that a bubble or a first down? Grow up. Time for a new play. Upgrade to the TCL QM7K Ultra Bright QD Mini LED TV. On sale now. Last Sunday in Minnesota, running back Jordan Mason ran for a touchdown, and quarterback J.J. McCarthy threw for 3 more, including a pair to tight end Josh Oliver, as the Vikings earned a shutout victory over the Commanders. Bring home the TCL QM7K while supplies last. On sale now at TCL.com.
The NFL family is committed to advancing social justice by reducing barriers to opportunity. NFL players inspire change every day, and in that spirit, the Inspire Change Changemaker Award honors community members who are driving this work forward. You can learn more by going to NFL.com/inspire-change. They took the first down away on the last
No,
play.
2nd and inches for Atlanta. They don't quite give him the first, and now Bijan's gonna get the first. He has a 2 or 3. No, they're gonna have it. Just under 2 minutes. They have all 3 timeouts, trailing by 3. They are set to get the ball to start the second half.
He is a big, elusive back. Keep forgetting he's 215.
So, Tampa's defense has got to come up here. And now Cousins scanning, throwing deep. Oh my God, it's Pitts! Wide open inside the 20! Oh my God, the Falcons are in the red zone. Are you kidding me? No, I just love how no one wanted to cover Pitts and just let him bone by 5 yards. Lucky it's not a touchdown.
This is the guy that was coming out of college in Florida that everyone was fired up about. He's going to change the tight end position with his abilities. And here he's obviously showing what he can do, playing almost like a receiver.
50 seconds, clock still rolling.
Really needed him tonight with London out.
44, Kirk Cousins looking, throwing, end zone, wide open, Pitts, touchdown. Genuinely, why is he wide? Are you kidding me, dude? Why is Kyle Pitts? Why can't you cover him? How difficult could it possibly be to cover Pitts, dude?
Take the corner with him. Here's Sills, here's the corner. He's going to take him, and then watch the hesitation. Just hesitate, wait, corner.
No, just get bumped by Pitts on back-to-back plays, because, you know, why not?
Job of getting the ball in flat, on a flat line. There's a look into the eyes of Kirk Cousins, trying to keep that safety in the middle of the field. Waiting for Pitts to kind of hesitate and then clear on that.
No, the extra point is up.
On the money. What a throw.
It's good.
Extra point. So Pitts had 1 touchdown in 13 games. 2 tonight. Spectacular night. A guy who looks like a man who was the 4th overall pick.
I need a truck for all of this.
We got a live one. All right, Auto Trader. Let's find him a ride to stick all his stuff. Inventory. Budget. License. Fire up Auto Trader. You're on fire, Jim. Auto Trader, Auto Intelligence. Auto Ride.
At Burger King, you write the rules of value. New rule number 10, I mix and match my way. There's 7 tasty items, and I can get 2 for $5 or 3 for $7. That's all up to me. The $5 duo or $7 trio from Burger King Classic to Fan Favorites. Choose your deal.
Attention shoppers, prices are doubling.
What's his deal?
What's his deal? He got that more for your money feeling at Metro. With one line of unlimited 5G for just $40, period. And a free 5G phone. And no activation fees. And a best network. Get holiday savings only at Metro.
Hotel pens. When you take one, it kind of feels like you're stealing, right? Joke's on you, sticky fingers. They have plenty more in the back. If you love feeling like you're getting away with something, try Hotels.com. Members save up to 20%. So you can stay at a fancier hotel with fancier toiletries to slip into your bag before fleeing the scene of the crime. Hotels.com. Members save up to 20% at hundreds of thousands of hotels. I'd grab a shampoo or two, but I don't have hair.
Oh no, your girlfriend's dad doesn't like his gift. Maybe there's time to get a deal on something else. Wait. Hey, we might just make it to New Year's after all.
All right, getting ready for the State Farm halftime show. Raise your hand if it's not your birthday tomorrow. If it's not your birthday. Oh, we out of them. There he is.
A big fella. Happy birthday.
The double fours. Big win.
Got bucked. Double fours. There's a double four playing in Indy right now.
Wow. Think about that. You're right.
Come on, Whit. Let's go.
Come on, Whit. Yeah.
He's going to play tight end. We keep saying
And now the kickoff is muffed temporarily by Tucker, who picks it up and gets shoved up to 27. 33 seconds left. 2 timeouts for Tampa.
Make sure before we move on, get maybe in the half. Because Kirk Cousins is playing really well. 12 to 16, 155 yards, 2 touchdowns, hadn't thrown a pick. Just really good command. That ball came out early. Just really feeling it. There's something about Thursday night football with Kirk Cousins and the Falcons that he gets excited, brings the best out in.
Oh, yeah, we did that Thursday night game last year. 4 touchdowns, over 500 yards, and 8 touchdowns in the 2 games last year in this rivalry. Half a minute.
Now Baker looking, pump fakes, almost wrapped up, gets out of it, passes batted! Nearly picked, incomplete, thank God.
Diablo was right there.
And Diablo came so close. Again, another tip ball. Baker's trying to make a play there. And right at the line of scrimmage, 98's able to get his hand on that. Row.
Way to go. you got it.
Here's a Clemson guy. That's some reason.
You rehearsed it.
And now Baker throwing, so way too high. Intended for Evans.
Receiver Kobe Bryant been in the game late flag. Mike Hughes out. Bryant will see a ton of action tonight. There he is, a rookie. Free agent played at Kansas.
Personal foul, face mask, number 20.
Face mask on the defense.
15-yard penalty, automatic, first down.
That's D. Alfred.
Good stuff. I didn't see Evans back.
Another
I thought.
here by the Falcons. Alfred just kind of working across left hand.
Tank.
But
Yeah.
D. Alfred gets up into the face there of Godwin. That was going to be a 3rd down and 10. And now it's another first down. It's not just penalties. It's critical. The critical mistakes that they
It's a big mistake for Falcons, and it's going to be a 15-yard penalty automatic first down for Tampa. Baker scanning, throwing, shot! Down to 26 is Evans going out of bounds. Let's go there, Mike Evans!
To create that matchup. Watch Ted Johnson to the outside motion. Now the DB switch. Now they got the matchup they want.
What?
There,
Yo, ESPN is tripping. They just marked us a negative 34 yards.
Once Kobe Bryant went down, nice little wrinkle there with that pre-snap motion by Grizzard.
33 yards. You're asking a rookie free agent to cover a future Hall of Famer.
And now Baker looking still on his feet, and they rule it dead.
But he does. You still have a timeout, but that's going to make it not necessarily a difficult field goal, but not as easy.
Yeah, with the time that they had, with the timeouts, they're just trying to think, can they protect him long enough to take a shot But good coverage downfield. The Falcons were sitting back, not going to give away that easy shot. It allowed Jalen Walker and company to be able to get home.
Put 1 second back on the clock. 7 ticks. Normally for McLaughlin, 50 plus is no problem, or hasn't been. Right now you're looking at a 51-yard field goal before they run one more play if they do.
You know, I think if you're going to run a play here, it's got to be something quick just to get another 5 or 10 yards, just to make it a little
At
bit.
2nd and 18. They're just going to try to make this field goal any easier. Just don't take a sack.
And you got the timeout.
You have a timeout, so you can play inbounds. Atlanta's going to use a timeout.
With the way the Falcons are just sitting back, and you're so far out, you're not I don't think you're going to take a shot to the end zone. You're just trying to get that 5, 10, 15-yard mark.
Or run it up the middle maybe for 6 or 7 yards or whatever you can.
That could work.
And take the timeout. I mean, McLaughlin is really good. He's 9 of 9 on field goals 50 plus. He's been here. There it is. In case you didn't believe me.
With the defensive line they have set up, you're right. White could just easily run right up the middle.
Gotta make sure you don't take more than 7 seconds off the clock.
In a 2nd and 18, Baker looking, just throw the ball, and he just gets it into the ground.
With 3 seconds. That's playing with fire.
It really was. And not only that, but he's tried to just kill it into the ground. You just want to make sure it's not a lateral going backwards. It was a forward pass. I just felt like that was more out of frustration than anything. But again, Atlanta took anything away downfield.
So this will be a 52-yard attempt. 85% 50 plus.
Okay, so it's a 52-yarder before halftime.
In the first half.
The kick for McLaughlin is up. Right down the middle. Great kick for McLaughlin. And it's a 1-point game going into halftime. I'll be right back in a little bit, guys. I gotta go do something.
The Falcons will get the second half kickoff on top by a score of 14 to 13.
Yeah, guys, I'll be back.
Joe is coming your way. But first we go to Kaylee.
Bringing 10 penalties, how will you address
Alright, I am back. I'm gonna grab my computer charger. I'll be right back.
This guy again, making people miss. He's forced six mixed tackles, gained an extra 35 yards. He's already got 41 yards after the catch. The dude just knows how to make people miss and create extra plays. Yeah, I think something to watch for the second half too. Baker has really struggled from the middle of the field. The Falcons have
So I'm back for this time. I'll probably be gone one more time.
Let's see if he can get the guys in the
To
middle
go
of
to
the
the
field.
bathroom sooner or later. No,
Yeah, and for the Falcons, you heard Haley ask Raheem Morris about this. The penalties. They've got 10 penalties in the first half already. All right, time now for tonight's don't settle moment. State Farm, and for that, we're going to go back to the pregame. And Raheem Morris stopping by the set real quickly to say hello to his buddy Witt.
Oh, I love it. That's my dude. Kids, I love it.
Aww, all love for Witt on the eve of his birthday, and we will be right back after this.
Having insurance isn't the same as having State Farm. It's like needing the reliability of this bold prediction.
I see a big upset tonight.
But getting that bold prediction. I too have a bold prediction. Oh, it's gone. It'll come to me on the way home. I'll text you.
No, that's okay.
So don't settle for just any insurance when there's State Farm. Prediction block. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Well, next week, we're in Seattle for a massive game in the NFC West. Matthew Stafford and the Rams visit Sam Darnold and the Seahawks in a potentially season-defining game. Coverage begins with TNS 97 only on Prime. Entering Week 15, the Rams and Seahawks both sitting there at 10-3. LA has the edge thanks to their Week 11 win over Seattle, and the Niners right behind them there at 9-4. So what are you most looking forward to in this matchup?
A lot. I mean, I think this is like Shepard and I where we will agree. This is two of the best teams in the NFL right now to me. And so I think when you think about this last matchup, really what it came down to, you know, Sam Darnold's performance, having the interceptions, and the Rams, I feel like they think they could have a better performance against Seattle's defense. They don't feel like they played their best football game, and they have something to prove next week. And so when I look at this, though, we say it every week, and we always do every year. Quarterbacks in December and January. I called this man Mr. December last year, and the same holds true. He's 20-4 after December 1st as a Los Angeles Rams quarterback. I'm putting my money on Matthew Stafford to continue to beat him.
Well, if I'm a betting man, I got to put it on this Seattle Seahawks defense. They've been so consistent this entire season, and they're only getting better. Nick Ward, the rookie, the linchpin of this defense, has done a phenomenal job. Had a great game against the Atlanta Falcons last week. A sack, an interception, TFLs all over the place. But Ernest Jones, the former Ram, has also been incredible in this defense against the run. And then we can talk about the entire defensive line. Leonard Williams, Byron Murphy, DeMarcus Lawrence, who's had a resurgence of a season. I can't wait.
That defense has only given up 9 points in the last 2 games combined. An unbelievable performance by them. Meanwhile, the Rams 3-1 in those matchups against NFC West teams. It's going to be a great game. But we got a great game here as well. A battle for the NFC South. Of course, the Falcons are out, but the Bucs playing for first place right now. We got a 14-13 ball game. Atlanta gets the ball to start the second half, and we will see you guys post game. Thanks for watching State Farm Halftime Show.
I guess I should update, because this fantasy league, actually I'm in playoffs. I guess I should update my last one that sooner or later. This is the only league I really care about, but if I'm in playoffs in all of them, I can probably adjust other leagues. I don't know. This is the one I'm going to focus on though.
All customers get a profit boost every NFL game day. FanDuel, play your game. Go all in on luxury with Taco Bell's $5, $7, and $9 Bucs Cravings boxes. There's the $5 box, indulgent. The $7 box, extravagant. And the $9 box, indescribable with the new steak and poblano roll quesadilla.
Bench.
It's Lux.
Oh.
Choose your
Put in McMillan. Hopefully he can cook. against the Saints.
There's a lot of great sports shows, highly analytical, deeply researched, stats-driven insight. We're not doing none of that. We're watching clips. Want a piece of this turkey? I got it. And doing bits. That's what we do. That's what we do.
And Yale should be back. We'll put him back
This
in.
broadcast is copyrighted by NFL Productions for the private use of our audience. Any other use of this broadcast,
We should chill.
descriptions, or accounts of the game without the consent of NFL Productions is prohibited.
Week 15 of the NFL season continues Sunday on CBS.
There's one thing I know I'm cooked. I'm just gonna like set my fate in that one. Hobo, you should be able to play next week against the Chiefs. Henry and Williams, please do your jobs. Pickens, do it. You do you. Dobbs, I'm gonna trust you because I don't have much choice. Schultz, I will Hunter Henry substitute you. Bowden, I will Schultz substitute you. Yeah, why not? Broncos defense against the Packers or the Eagles. I'm gonna go with the Eagles defense in this one just because they're playing the Raiders. And Boswell, yeah, that's fine. I'm not allowed to move Evans off of the IR slot. Third close about to start. I'm trying to hurry up. Okay, I already have Baker locked in here. I probably should start Hobo, but hopefully Baker will have a better second half. Williams, Walker. Do I even have a kicker yet? I don't. It's alright. We'll put in the Packers defense, I guess. Kittle back. Actually, I just think it's on hold. Figure it out. And I forgot to bench Jotun in this league. Well, I tried. Put in the Giants defense. I have Mariota starting. Since when did I even pick him up? We're putting in Drake May.
Week 15 of the season, Atlanta to get it with a 1-point lead.
We're putting Henderson in over Hunt.
Laughlin with 52-yard field goal to end the first half.
Again, with that, it's the end of the halftime, so it's going to be a touchback for Atlanta.
Kaylee Hartung was with Todd Bowles.
Well, Coach, the Falcons have gotten after Baker. How do you help him out?
We got to protect them better up the middle. They got some stunts that hurt us. If we can protect them, we got some guys open.
And the Falcons' offense is running through Kyle Pitts. What's the answer to containing him?
Got to do a better job there zone-wise. And, man, we got to start doubling them.
Okay, come on, Tampa. Let's get this defense rolling.
Hard to leave against a free agent rookie with injury in the case when Hughes went out with an injury. From the 35,
and now Cousins play action, rolling to his right, play action, punt fakes, pitch is to Bijan, he's got about 16. Bijan with a big play, stop the half, not good, not good, not good. Gets into Tampa territory. Odd.
They played against the Saints. They've done the best job they can in trying to get this field ready to go, but we're seeing these players when they change direction going down. Bijan Robinson, just a check down. Right there, right in front of him, guy goes down. That's the wrong guy to do that against because of the way he accelerates, covers a lot of ground in a short period of time. So, good job there by Kirk Cousins. Good. He's been in his zone, continues to play well here in the second half. Get it started.
Who had just 4 days to get the field and
now Robinson up the middle. Come on, please get him. Okay, he's got about 4.
And a good tackle on top of that there by Christian Isian.
Okay, my computer's not charging. It came unplugged. There we go. Let's stay plugged in this time, too.
You watch Bijan Robinson this year, you know what kind of back he is. And really, I think he and Jahmyr Gibbs, it started with Christian McCaffrey, and before that, Alvin Kamara. It's just that when you have
Robinson has 67 rushing yards on the day so far on 11 carries, averaging about 6 a carry.
Wide receiver skills, that's the future. These running backs want to get paid. You got to have that kind of versatility.
Now Cousins hands off to Bijan around the outside. It's wrapped up. Loses about 3 or 4 on the play. Big defensive play for Tampa Bay. That's what I'm talking about. More of that.
Werner and Kyle Pitts trying to set the edge on this outside zone play, but right here, right on the end of the line of scrimmage. Watch him work through both of them. Again, I think Pitts could have done a better job of staying.
It's Diaby with the tackle.
He leaves it again a little bit early. He did that earlier to Jake.
There's gets through there, or wraps that Bijan. Doesn't give him a chance. And a 3rd and 9. The Falcons are 1 for 4 tonight on third downs, averaging about 9 to go. Barry get the snap off. Flag comes in, and Coke just throws it into the dirt. See what the penalty is. False start, pre-snap penalty, so it's going to push him back 5 more yards. It's going to make it 3rd and longer.
Just a flinch there, and just tuning in, you missed the first half. What was it, Al? 10 penalties in the first half?
Yep. Off to a good start here in the 3rd quarter, too.
Here we go. I love how Cousins, look at him getting in there. He means it. He's calling that play. Deep squats, down low, and they can see him right. Look at these eyes.
Penalties per game, Falcons have been averaging about 5.6. Tonight, 11 already. 10 in the first half. Now, 3rd and 14. Cook taking the snap. Has time. Throws to Pitts, who's trying to get around the outside. Is well short. And this Tampa defense gets a stop. Pitts gets about 6 on the play. Not nearly enough.
What you love to see is Bijan Robinson with a block out in front, trying to help Kyle Pitts get to that next yards. I don't know if he caught Jamel Dean off guard or not expecting it, but he just knocked him on his back.
And now Pinion to punt it.
7 times, 7 catches. Here's Bradley Pinion trying to pin the Bucs deep.
Cameron Johnson out there to return. A flag comes in. And it's a touchback for the moment. Penalty down at the 22. See what the flag is going to be.
Well, Shepard's repping the game tonight.
Holding number 32 receiving.
Holding under a saving team. Great. Just great.
14-13. Falcons up by 1 as Mayfield gets ready to go to work.
Yeah, I grabbed the shoulder pad. What are you even doing, dude? Like, what was the point? Like, genuinely, what did you accomplish?
You know I'm a mall cop, right? Let's say I obtain a car for less than you think it costs. I don't follow. You see this Hyundai Santa Fe? Yeah. Guess how much I paid for it?
Enjoy the new car.
Feels so right, it almost feels wrong. A Hyundai Getaway Sales. Get 0% APR for 60 months, plus 0 payments for 90 days on select Hyundai vehicles. Visit your local Hyundai dealer today.
Wingstop lemon pepper all flats?
Lemon pepper all flats.
Lemon pepper
It's so good.
Wingstop lemon pepper all flats for delayed? Seriously?
Wingstop's here. Welcome back to JCPenney's Really Big Deals. Give it up for the very funny Leah Sampson.
Oh my gosh, I'm in my diamond era. Can you tell? Diamonds are so wanted worldwide that they're now making them in labs. I'm over here trying to get a man. I should have got a science degree. My birthstone is actually a diamond. Yeah, because I said so.
It's a really big deal. $3.99 1-carat natural or lab-grown diamond jewelry and 10-carat gold. Yes, JCPenney.
Friends sing together. La 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 la. Friends do things together. La 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 la. Friends walk together. La 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 la. Talk and laugh together. Me and him together. La 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 la. Everyone together.
Higher stakes, lower prices. Score NFL Sunday Ticket on YouTube TV for a new lower price. Now only $60 for new users for the rest of the season. Sign up now. Terms and embargoes apply.
Sorry. Not only does it say here, you're going to love this, when a breakup gets complicated, try adding a dog.
to the mix. Once the comedy that proves love isn't always a walk in the park. Myrrh. Her original movie only on Prime. There's the J.C. Newman Cigar Company here in Tampa, founded in 1895. Beautiful. Anyway, that's your part of the show. Myrrh. Could be the name of your next dog. I'll report back.
And now it's going to be a handoff. Bucky! Stuffed at the line of scrimmage. No gain. Run game's been struggling. Just haven't been able to get things going. Bucky, the leading rusher right now, only has 25 yards on the ground.
Kobe Bryant, and see what kind of adjustments that Jeff Albrecht will make to try to take that away. Like you said, I mean, you got an undrafted free agent against a Hall of Famer. That is a tough matchup. And here he's against McMillan.
Now 2nd and 10, 11 to go.
Three receivers set to the left. 2nd and 10.
Now Bako takes it, throws over the middle, caught. It's about 8 or 9 for Chris Godwin. Not bad. He's gonna throw it in the shorts. What are you ought to do?
And you know, when you put him in there, especially in zone, it has a real natural feel to find a soft spot. And go quickly.
Now Bucky on the outside, first down. Good stuff, Bucky.
So you had McMillan on the edge, and he tries to steal a block to the inside, and A.J. Terrell, right on the end there, you see with his hands up, he follows him. So when he followed him, even though he didn't get blocked, it took the edge of the defense away. He tried to get back to make the play. But again, Bucky Irving, not just quick with that acceleration, but had some strength as well. Be able to pull through that arm tackle for the first down yardage.
1st and 10, Bako play action, looking, throwing, cut! Egbuka! Bako fitting it in a tight window, and it's a first down, Tampa Bay. That's what I'm talking about.
To how he looked early in the year. Good, solid route. And by the way, you're going against D. Alford.
Great throw by Mecca Egbuka. I mean, big catch by Mecca Egbuka. Great throw by Baker Mayfield, I meant.
Rookie picks up 20. Mayfield now 11 to 21 for one.
And now Bako scanning, was gonna unload one deep cut. Evans and tops the defender. Oh my God, that's so beautiful. Great job by Mike Evans, dude. Unbelievable. Just pure Mike Evans. Just pure Mike Evans. Just absolutely a head-topping a defender. Breaking 100 yards on the day. And that's going to be a quick throw. Gets maybe a yard or two. Egbuka.
We all know what Mike Evans has done throughout his career. 6'5", when he sees him one-on-one.
Egbuka's got me 8.5 fantasy points now. How bad?
Personal foul, face mask, number 37, defense.
Face mask on the defense now. Let's go. Automatic first down, half distance to the goal.
Tough night here that he's had to come in for Mike Hughes. Here's the face mask. He just gave up the big play where he actually defended it pretty well. There's the left hand, gets up on McMillan.
Big away 5 inches on the play to Evans. But again, you're asking the rookie free agent to take care of Evans tonight. Evans has not caught 4 for 102.
Bako looking, rolling to his right, trips and falls.
He goes at the 13-yard line, putting Gabe Way. Dorvis gets credit for the sack. 2nd and goal.
Yeah, nobody open. They kind of sat back here, played softer coverage, just relied on their front to be able to get the pressure, just rushing 4.
Bako gets sacked. Dude, the O-line just can't hold up for long enough. I don't think Bako has time to find something. Falcons are playing some good defense, but okay, this is just job's going so well. They just get killed like this, and now Bako throwing too low, off target. Bucky over in the intended target.
James Pierce may have gotten a hand on that off the edge. He's rushing around the corner, trying to get around Gedeke, the right tackle. And with those long arms, he might have been able to reach with that left hand. See if he gets in there. Right here, that left hand. Yep. Just deflected that ball. Because I was with you. That ball didn't have anything on it, and that's why. You give the rookie Pierce 27, Jalen Walker 11. Having a good night. Third tip pass tonight.
And now third and goal. Bako back at 13. Throwing end zone. Too tall for Igbuka. There's a flag down. Hold up. Bako's pointing forward.
Fourth and goal without the flag, but illegal contact number 20.
Illegal contact. Automatic first down.
It's on D. Alford. Well, you had motion and created a little bit of miscommunication. There's Alford on the far right, 20 against Mike Evans.
Automatic first down. Penalties have just been killing Atlanta, dude.
Self-destruction. It's 13 penalties. 3 against the Bucs tonight. And that was another third and goal. Yep, it would have been fourth and goal. Yeah. Now it's first and goal from the 8-yard line. Tucker's the back.
And now Tucker around the outside. The other three.
Running to the yard, and there's another yellow on the field. That's a face mask. Like we've talked about tonight, it's not just the penalties adding up, it's the timing of some of these penalties that have just tough to overcome.
It's another penalty on Atlanta, it looks like.
Give me your top 6 or 7 guys that have been the most consistent performers for you. And he brought up Sean Tucker. He did. You know, I think part of that's because he's been healthy. And he's the number 3 running back. Yeah. This will be penalty number 14. There are 2 fouls by the defense on this play. 2 fouls. Face mask.
Face mask on the defense. They said that's declined. And tripping on the defense. Half since they goal. Automatic first down.
You have now 14 penalties in about 37.5 minutes.
Yeah.
Right there, the face mask. I just asked Terry, what's the record for penalties in one game? Terry, what was that answer? 32?
As far as I know, it was something. We had something like 32 in Oakland, Tampa Bay. 23 of them were on Oakland.
What else is new? Stand by. We're chasing it. That's the 6th first down by penalty.
And now it's going to be Tucker wrapped up. Can we just take advantage of these penalties?
Make sack play. Good for Kobe Bryant. We've been talking about him a lot because Tampa has been going after him. And he's been isolated one-on-one, filling in for Mike Hughes. But that time does his job setting the edge there and held on for dear life. Is Tucker a pretty strong back trying to pull out of there? They have more penalties by 1 than first downs. And the offense is performing pretty well outside of the penalties. I mean, Cousins having a good night. Pitts is having a good night.
I just need to see this team perform and take advantage of these penalties, but the ground game's not existent. Bako throwing no touchdown! There we go! Who is that? Number 82. Who is that? Devin Cope.
That is the first touchdown by a tight end to the Bucs this season. Unbelievable.
First touchdown for a tight end for the Bucs this season? It's week 15. I've had a single tight end touchdown. Dang.
Baker Mayfield was decisive. He read it, felt it, linebacker cleared, had that big alley right in the middle, an easy throw, and good for Colt, get the touchdown there.
7th round pick back in 24 at the University of Washington. Extra point is good. 6:22 left in the third quarter as the Bucs retake the lead, 20-14.
Subway's new Sub Club. Now members get every 4 foot long free.
4 foot long's free. Fix my fibula later.
4 foot long free. Forget the fabric sale, Francine.
Join Sub Club and get every 4 foot long free.
You made the nice list, kid. Oh. Paige.
In the flesh.
Rookie of the Year. Nicely. Swish Miss came early this year.
Dinner.
Sorry.
Okay. Bryson, kept you cool. Very nice.
Santa.
CD Lamb breaking those DB's ankles is not very nice, but those routes sure are. Maybe next year, Mr. Green. Again? For everyone on your nice list.
Short on nothing, big on weekend. Only on Royal Caribbean.
If there's anything I know, there's no wrong way. As long as it's your way. It could be simple. It was flashy. But sometimes, you just feel it.
All customers get a profit boost every NFL game day.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
Time now for the Thursday Spotlight presented by Spectrum Internet. The Buccaneers' late season surges won 5 of their last 8 to come to the division in 22, 5 of the final 6 the following year, 6 of the final 7, lost 5 of their last 7. So to do it again, they're going to have to come from behind as they've done over the last 3 years. Race will go down to the wire.
Yeah, a couple times they have that little lull, and then they crank that urgency up down the stretch. And a big thing this year is they're getting healthy. You get Bucky Irving back, you get obviously the receivers back. It's a very different offense when they got all these pieces. And Baker's the beneficiary tonight, over 200 yards, 224 yards now through the air.
All right, here's some trivia that might blow you away. The Glazer family bought this team in 1995 from the estate of Hugh Culverhouse. There is Ed Glazer. Do you know what Culverhouse bought this team for when they were an expansion team? The expansion team in 1976.
Yes.
Take a guess.
$7 million.
Or 16 million.
16.
I thought you. Come on, you're blowing it for me. But 16 million to get this team an expansion franchise. Meanwhile, Atlanta went to Rankin Smith as an expansion team in '66. $8.5 million.
And that first and 10 for the Falcons.
Less than, I don't know, 5 to 6 billion.
Now, looking, Cousins pressure gets nearly picked!
Mel Dean was there trying to get it to Sills, 2nd and 10.
This looks so unacceptable.
Gave up a touchdown when he's playing man-to-man.
I feel like Dean could have had that.
16 of the
Good pass pickup.
2023 season. So he's a guy that's getting a little bit older. People wondered, 7th year out of Auburn, has he still got it? But this year, I think he's really stepped up. They've really trusted him to be able to hold up on islands really well.
2nd and 10.
And now looking, Bijan breaks 1 tackle, falls down and Mo. Jesus Christ, dude.
4-yard line.
I just want everybody to remember these are NFL defensive players that are trying to tackle him. He reminds me of the kid at recess that's in 5th or 6th grade, and nobody can tackle him. That's what Bijan Robinson is. I mean, again, other guy slips. Here's another guy in the open field. He has no chance of making a play. If you don't leverage the football and have 2 or 3 guys that are chasing him down, forget about it. I don't care who it is. One-on-one, you're not tackling Bijan Robinson.
Jacob Parrish, the rookie.
But why does my computer keep unplugging, dude?
But the field's not helping out either. Slippery. Now here is the running back. Pitch comes into the slot.
Cousins uncloaks one deep, and he's... Whoa, my God! Thank God he dropped that.
Sills was there, got free, couldn't handle it. 2nd and 10 after all that.
Oh, boy. There's you just talked about Dean, who hasn't given up a touchdown since late in 23. He's about to get one up there. And I don't know if he got his hands backwards or what it was. Usually the hands are the other way. Cousins had another.
My computer keeps uncharging, dude. Like, it's gonna die. It's low battery. It's like 6K charging.
Might have knocked him out of bounds there, but he missed another mistake there for Atlanta on a big opportunity.
8 passes for him this year coming into the game.
And now Coke looking, throwing.
Low, but it is caught by Mooney. Inbounds, first down. Here's Haley.
Well, guys, you mentioned the struggle of the Bucs corner, Jacob Parrish out there. He is in the game because their starter, Zion McCollum, has been ruled out. He injured his hip just before the half. They wrapped it up. He tried to jog about 20 yards and was shaking his head before he could get back to the bench. You see him there. When he headed back in, he was tossing his headband, his gloves out to the crowd. I think he knew before he even got back in.
That's why Parrish is the 3rd round pick out of Kansas State.
And now play action. Coke throws. Has a buddy out.
The 30-yard line. Pitch. Incomplete.
Isian out there as well. You know, Parrish usually is a guy that can play over the slot, the rookie out of Kansas State. They hit on both their rookie defensive backs. When you look at Parrish and Ben Morrison, who's not up this week, but I think that's the future on the back end with the ability to cover them. Both those guys. Todd Bowles telling us those guys are both going to be outstanding for us.
So it's the 8th time they've gone to pitch. First time he hasn't completed a catch.
2nd and 10. Cousins in the pocket. Just gets to throw off. No one really there. I think there's an argument for grounding. He's in the pocket. Bowles wants grounding. That looks like grounding.
He threw it over Algier, who was in there blocking, but there was nobody over there. He was inside the tackle box.
That's the discussion. Well, talk about a late flag.
And now they pull a flag out.
If he's hit as he throws the ball. Intentional grounding, number 18.
And it's grounding. Let's go, dude.
Lost it down, far right in the pit. You'll see 25, who's the back, Algier right there, but he's blocking. He's not out there. And that's what Cousins is stating his case, saying that Algier was, that's who I was aiming it toward, but he just floated it up and over his head. Now they're way behind the sticks again.
Algier was closer to Algeria.
Atlanta, by the way, 1 of 5 on 3rd down. They were 1 of 13 last week against Seattle.
Yeah, 3rd and 20 over the middle, complete. And that's gonna bring up 4th down and 20 as flags are gonna halt the Falcons once again, as they are gonna have to punt this one away.
Kind of what we've seen most of this night, when they've not self-destructed, they've been able to put plays together and been able to put points on the board. They've had some successful plays to drop.
Yo, I'm done with this dang charger. It's unplugging every 5 seconds, dude. Like, can you just stay charging, dude? Jesus, dude! Oh my God! I'm gonna lose it. 4th down and 20, fair catch. He drops it! Oh my God, he got it back, I think.
They do.
Okay.
Being as Tampa Bay. Go back to the Sills drop here. Got free. Backfill down. Couldn't haul it in. Have to punt.
How's that pasta coming along?
Pretty good.
Great job, honey.
Hey, Baker, what about killing that whole let Baker bake thing?
That's what I do. I bake.
You don't get it. A lot of people are saying that football is just selling food.
Hey, Baker, tell the guys to do celebration.
Put it in the oven?
Yeah, put it in the oven.
No, Baker, don't put it in the oven.
Oh, I'm putting it in the oven.
No, don't put it in the oven. No, don't shake off the heat. No, do not close the oven door. Sound like a conspiracy theorist, man.
God, nobody seriously thinks I'm out here selling.
Bread! When football makes you hungry, order Uber Eats.
Choose joy. Choose the road. Choose your people. Choose your shot. Take it. Choose to get in there. Even better, get out there. That's it. Way out there. Choose your calling. Choose to really care. Choose to go for it. Just choose. We craft cards for those who choose to do more than simply move.
I'll wake up.
We're back live, where this team is facing their toughest opponent yet. And they game plans for this one. They're going with USPS Ground Advantage Service. He is locked in. What a handoff. You love to see that kind of team.
We are trying really hard to get you Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, but there is only so much we can do here. You're gonna have to meet us halfway. Well, the whole way, actually.
The party continues after the game with the JCPenney postgame show.
It's going to be very fun to watch.
It's the biggest bash in late night, so grab your crew and join ours.
I've never seen anything like it.
JCPenney postgame show after the game.
Big play on that drive. There's Cousins and Sills. That got free, can't make the catch. He's got turned around.
Yeah, but they have lockers right next to each other, so really good chemistry there. You know, they don't have Drake London, so he's had to step up on the outside along with, of course, the big tight end pitch.
Drive starts from the 10.
Now it's going to be first down, Mike Evans.
They'll probably be Terrell.
It's really not much more A.J. Terrell can do here. He's in phase, but where this football is thrown and the chemistry you have there with Baker Mayfield and the size and hands of Mike Evans, look where he puts his ball.
Let's go, Mike. That's what I'm talking about.
Turn around because of the way it was thrown. He's never able to locate the ball, and he's as good as there is at adjusting back to that kind of throw.
I guess we took Bryant off of him from the 30-yard line.
Now Baker play action. Bucky up the middle. Bucky fights his way. He's got about 7.
Now let's take a look at our next gen stats powered by AWS. Kristen Worse against James Pierce. 1 pressure on 8 pass rushes. Does have a 1 sack, and that's good against good. That's a great test for the rookie out of Tennessee. Everybody else 3 pressures on 9 attempts with 1 sack. But talked about it all night. Pierce, the rookie out of Tennessee, and Jalen Walker, the rookie out of Georgia, both tremendous pass rushers and worth keeping an eye on here when Bake gets back to throw.
Irving and White are both in the backfield.
And now it's a big run for Bucky.
Irving. Little wrinkle there. Game 16.
He looked pretty comfortable there.
Very.
Bucky Irving looked like, you know, that's really natural feel. Watch him ride this out. Bake's there. He's excited to kind of be a decoy. Counter where you pull the backside guard and tackle. Good job of getting up to those linebackers. Crowd happy to see Bucky Irving healthy. What a difference maker he is in this offense.
Here we go again.
And now Bucky's got about 6.
Pick up 6.
Of course, depending on how this defense reacts to this little wrinkle that Josh Grizzard's coming up with, eventually they start collapsing down, thinking, he's not reading it, he's not going to give it. Next thing you know, he's going to hand that off to White, and he's going to be around the corner.
Third different offensive coordinator in the last 3 years. Of course, Dave Canales went to Carolina. Lee Cohn went to Jacksonville. Both doing very well. 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5. Baker play action. Baker pressure goes down.
Swallowed up. Mikhail London gets in there. He'll get credit for the sack.
Jeff Albrecht continuing to bring the pressure. I think he senses the importance of this drive. This is who they are and who they believe in being. Bring both their linebackers, Diablo and Caden Ellis, who are two great blitzers. But it's 94, as you mentioned, Al London, who eventually breaks free and comes up with that sack.
4 sacks.
4th sack of the day on Baker. Kirk Cousins hasn't been touched once.
Straight to Tampa with none to this point.
Not good.
To go in the 3rd.
3rd and 12. Baker throwing incomplete off target. Johnson. Tez Johnson the target.
The rookie's having a good year. First time we got his way tonight out for coverage. 4th down.
Nice wrinkle by Jeff Albrecht. Who does he look to? Who does Baker look to on 3rd down? He's not looking at his receivers. He's looking at who's in coverage. He went right at Kobe Bryant again, but this time they sunk D. Alford underneath it to take it away. That's the matchup that he wants, but watch to our left. 20 working out over there to take that potential gimme pass away from Baker.
Tompkins back to receive. Dixon's kick. His 3rd one of the night.
And now it's going to be fair cut from the 13.
At the 13-yard line, 53 seconds left in the 3rd with the Buccaneers on top of the Falcons by 6.
If you keep making that face, it's going to stay like that.
I'm trying to get my own car insurance.
USAA. Grandpa was in the military. You shared membership with your mom so she could share with you. Easy.
USAA. Check if you're eligible today.
You know that uncomfortable feeling when you think you're alone, so you decide to practice your celebration dance. Like, really practicing. Only to realize you were never all alone. Haynes never feels uncomfortable.
A Chewy order is on the way for Hunter, who finds anything he puts his nose to. This week, Mom shops Chewy to get a $30 e-gift card for gifts Hunter loves hunting down. For low prices, for holidays with pets, there's Chewy.
Schedule came out in May. We said, hey, this is a pretty good one. Week 15, it's a great one. You got the Rams going into Seattle. You got the teams right now both with a chance to wind up as the #1 seed. The Rams own that right now.
Mike Evans is so back, and it's so great to see it.
Next Thursday night, Stafford,
Just kind of
Smith and Jigba.
hold on, Tampa.
Got it all.
Yeah, fire the 12s up. Let's get it going. That is, I mean, not only like you said, not only battle within the division, but potentially the overall #1 seed. A lot on the line next Thursday night.
Rams have the Lions. Not an easy choice coming up this week.
The handoff on the outside for Bijan, who's got about 2.
Couple here for Bijan Robinson. Robinson tonight, 13 carries for 66 yards.
Zach Robinson staying loyal to, kind of stubborn to the run game, which is who he needs to be. He knows that without London out there building. Mooney still, think about the injuries. Mooney broke a collarbone first day of camp, came back week 4, had an issue with both his hamstrings in that game. Has had a rib issue since week 11. So he's not quite at 100%. He's been dealing with stuff all year.
So that's where I think with the whole offense is Robinson.
And now Cole over the middle. Bijan can't hold on. It's picked off.
And the Bucs, for the moment, will have it.
He's intercepted out of the hands of Bijan.
Recovered by the defense.
It might be a fumble. Regardless, it's a turnover.
But obviously, if it's a catch and then a fumble, that's not a big point.
All gets reviewed, of course. Terry, your initial
Did it touch the ground to begin with? It did touch the ground, actually.
Alley looks like he gets control, left, right, and then takes an additional step clearly on the ground before the ball is knocked loose. That's a completed catch and a fumble.
Christian Ishian is the guy who gets in there.
He has it one. She had it there.
That's such a big night. You know, he's been lining up here on some of these plays in the second half out there at receiver to get he and Algier on the field together. Remember, of course, he had the fumble last week when that game got sideways.
That's completed.
Kickoff return against Seattle. He then had a fumble. That was turned into 6 points. And now he fumbles deep in his own territory at the 25-yard line. So the rookie Parrish comes up with that recovery. Let's see what Baker can do.
Okay, it's confirmed. That is the first turnover of the game in the waning seconds of the third quarter. 6 ticks on the clock.
Just 6 seconds to go in the quarter. The 25 now. Baker rolling to his right. Evades one sack. Pump fake. Throws. Cut. First down.
See where they put progress. That's going to be the end of the quarter. So Evans paying the price, making his return after the broken clavicle. This will end the quarter. The question is it a first down or not?
You see where they want to mark him. But for the moment, it's a fumble for Bijan, and then Evans grabs the dart from Baker. Incomplete.
Duracell AA's are assembled in the USA. But what about our competitors? They're made around the world. You can check for yourself right at the shelf.
How?
Those are on me. Just kidding. You gotta pay for those.
I'm visualizing shopping deals and winning Kohl's cash. No one distract me.
It worked. This Super Saturday, get instant Kohl's cash. Plus, get up to 50% off store-wide at Kohl's and Kohl's.com.
Christmas night on Prime has a massive AFC West showdown. St. Nick's and the Broncos meet Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs under the holiday lights and Arrowhead. Christmas night. 7:30 p.m. Eastern. Only on Prime.
Hey, my treat today. I don't think they'll take that here. Of course they take Discover. You're stuck in the past. Unlike me. You look right.
Discover is accepted at 99% of places nationwide.
Totally.
And on that limb, and on that limb, there was a little nest, there was a little nest, the prettiest little nest, the prettiest little nest. That's your evidence, baby. Now the nest on the limb, and the limb on the tree, and the green grass grows all around and around.
Life is full of surprises.
The green grass grows all around.
That's why we're giving you our best price on gig Wi-Fi for 5 years. Just $50 a month.
Xfinity. Imagine that.
Adobe Acrobat Studio is all new. What can PDF spaces with AI do for your marketing needs in one spot? An AI assistant, show me what you got. AI breakdowns on trend reports. Unlock key insights on the rise of shorts. Do quick summary, show me what to read. AI, give me just the numbers, please. Do a recap of all your learning. Add an AI graphic of potential earnings. Ideate, generate, do it all in one. Do that, doing that, did that, done. Now you can do that with Acrobat. Now you can do that with the all-new Acrobat.
Okay, let's go back to the last play of the third quarter. It looks like he's making the catch here. The officials come in, ruled it incomplete. Replay assistant came in and said it is a catch. So it's a first down.
Terry, what did you see here? What would make him go back and forth with that replay assistance and didn't give it the first down?
It's exactly the same as the previous play on the catch fumble. He gets his first foot down, second foot down with control, and then he takes an additional.
And then handoff from Bucky just slips.
Guys, Mike Evans got a quick examination by the team orthopedist. He reached his hand up Mike Evans' right shoulder.
Evans is running back out. He was a bit hope.
Mike Evans telling everyone around him that he was okay. I got the thumbs up, and this is why he's back out on the field.
Amazing.
The stuff as it comes.
But all that weight came down on that right side. That's where you can see him checking him out. Great to see he's back out there.
2nd and 10.
And now Baker on 2nd and 10, throwing incomplete, and a flag comes in.
So instead of Bryant, they've been going with Terrell right now, and he pays the price.
Pass interference, number 24. Defense Terrell on a foul automatic.
Now, Terrell took away the outside. He forced him back inside. But then he ends up grabbing onto him. You know, watch he goes. Now he's going to release. And he just grabs onto that with that left hand onto the.
It's going to be a DPI on the Falcons.
Interference.
Number 24.
How often these guys are trying to get each other.
4th interference, 16 penalties against the Falcons tonight. The 3.
Over 100 yards in penalties against the Falcons this game. It's been awful. Great for me. And now handoff, Taco fights, got about 2.
Let's go about the 3. Out there by Jesse Bates.
Jeff Albrecht has usually had a defense this year that's as aggressive as anybody. He's kind of living up to his reputation. 46% blitz rate. That's 2nd in the entire NFL. Tonight against Evans and against some of these receivers, and with Mike Hughes down, he's pulled back only 25%. So playing a lot more zone throughout this night, but still being aggressive with those inside linebackers.
Tucker's already been into the end zone once tonight.
And now play action, throwing, cut! Touchdown, Godwin!
So the Bucs finally getting everybody healthy, and it's paying off tonight.
Yeah, so many different weapons. A.J. Terrell was kind of caught in no man's land. You see the motion, you see his reaction, hand up, so he's late in getting out on Chris Godwin.
Let's go, dude.
He was late in the flat, so he really didn't have to respect the flat receiver. But he just, for whatever reason, wasn't able to break and respond to Godwin, who snuck behind him.
Want to go for 2 here.
Now Bucs select to go for 2 to make this a 14-point game.
The kind of time this year, had the ankle injury last year, the fibula injury this year. It's his first touchdown of the season. Go for 2.
Now Baker looking, throwing, cuts! Godwin with the octopus. Let's go, dude. Gets a touchdown and a 2-point conversion.
Fumble sets it up right there. Robinson gets it. In they go for the score, 28-14.
Let's go, dude. Chris Godwin dropping it. Gets a touchdown. Follows up with a 2-point conversion.
Take one defender and a large helping of sand. 40 for several days, then soak in 35 inches of water. Bake at 122 Fahrenheit. Dress with 661 pounds of toppings. Finally, serve on a plateau of your choosing.
It's the holidays, so get them what they really want. A 3-course meal wrapped in a festive box. 2 pizzas, breadsticks, and a dessert, starting at $19.99. Holiday harder with the triple treat box from Pizza Hut.
Meet your new Dell PC with Intel inside. Not only is it a great holiday helper, it's a great deal too. With all-day battery life to power through your to-dos, so you have extra free time and extra savings. Which means this holiday season, you can be as extra as you want.
Having insurance isn't the same as having State Farm. It's like needing the expertise of this talking head.
Welcome to the show. I'm Ryan Fitzpatrick.
But getting that talking head.
And I'm Ryan Fitzplastic. You can't do it, plastic. I'm plastic. I'll introduce you to my beard guy if you like.
Don't settle for just any insurance when there's State Farm. Get off me.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. We know tradition. It's what inspires us to make Tostitos the traditional way, starting with whole corn kernels for our masa, crafted for that perfect crunch in every bite, with no artificial flavors, colors, or preservatives. Tostitos. Tradition matters.
Holidays full swing, stream, new and classic. It's like Finding Joy, Red One, and Love Actually. Holiday favorites on Prime as you look at the winter movies. Curtis Hickson Park here in Tampa. Ooh. Hold on a second. We got a battle here.
What's going on?
Over there on the left.
Fighting for football.
Well, of course, the big lines up there.
Most of them.
All in fun and games until somebody.
And now it's gonna be a touchback.
All right. Meanwhile, let's take a look at the NFC playoff picture right now. Rams.
Playoff picture: the Bucs are the 4th seed at 7-6. 3 games below the 5 seed.
Carolina 7-6. So they'll go down to the wire to determine who gets in. Of course, if you win the division, it means you host a wild card game. You come in with 9 wins, 9-8, and still get the host against a team that maybe had won 13 or 14. That's right.
Okay, Atlanta, 13:30 to go in the 4th. Looking to come back, down by 14. Cousins, fake, play action, throwing deep, too low. Intended for Darnell Mooney.
Covered by this is where this offense is just not equipped right now. With Mooney not at 100%, Drake London not lined up. They need to. An offense that needs to stay ahead of the sticks. They need to run the football. They need to go play action when they get down 14 in the 4th quarter. Obvious passing situations. It's just out of their comfort zone.
This has been the man. They empty it here. Put Robinson out wide.
And now it's going to pitch to Bijan, who's got a decent pickup.
Threads his way for a gain of about 7.
Looking at Malcolm Short, I think.
That skill set is you don't always have to have him in the backfield. Allows you to get he and Algier at times out there together. He can line up the receiver. With those kind of wide receiver skills.
3rd down 3.
Yeah, 3rd and 3. Come on, defense. Gonna throw on the outside. Caught post down, Bijan Robinson.
Robinson in evidence right there. Jones been around a long time. 9 years makes a stop.
Yeah, it's a mismatch.
Bijan looks like to be in a little bit of pain, but he's up.
Jones, usually with him lined up out wide, usually you're going to get a corner to follow him, but this time they find that matchup and Cousin makes a great throw. That's only their 2nd 3rd down conversion of the entire night. They've been averaging right around 3rd and 11 on the game. Some of those penalties.
16 of them.
And now Cousins handoff around the outside. Bijan's got about 4.
It's the ball into Tampa territory, gain of a couple.
12 minutes to go. Down 14. Cousins is a veteran. You know, the operation needs to be clean from Zach Robinson out to Cousins. Cousins needs to really be almost in a 2-minute mindset, of course. Clock is as big an enemy as anything right now.
Second down and 6. Just 4. Pass over to Muno. That's hauled in. About 3 yards shy of the first down. Charlie Werner, the tight end, makes that grab.
But when Todd Bowles told Kaylee, what can you do against Kyle Pitts? He's had such a big first half, and he said, you know, we're going to have to take him away. We're going to have to double team him, bracket him, make Kirk Cousins have to go elsewhere. And his answer, of course, has been Bijan Robinson. But if you want big plays downfield, 8's eventually going to have to win for you.
He won the first half. They've taken care of him in the second half. Algier is the running back. Pitts goes in motion to the right side.
Gordon 2, Cousins looking wide open. Pitts. Pitts inside the 30.
25-yard line.
They moved him, and again, he just kind of finds that space against his Tampa Bay defense. Sometimes it's not downfield where they're sinking, it's underneath. That's another conversion on 3rd down. They kind of lost him, believe it or not, at 6'6", 250 with a big night that he's had. And another good job by Cousins.
Seriously though, why is Kyle Pitts so open on 3rd down? Pick up 18 yards.
He's gained in the game since his rookie season. Right now he has 135 yards on 8 catches.
Now pump fake. Cousins over the middle. Caught. Oh my God. Still was down to the 5. Leaping to the 5.
And Atlanta has a 1st and goal.
Sills, he kind of shows that they're going to get the ball to Bijan Robinson. Watch him kind of stalk block like he's selling it. And then he releases upfield. Tight window, but throw on time. And good for Sills coming back after that drop. Sell it, fake that little quick throw to screen.
Defense is playing too soft right now.
Good job of him coming back after that drop.
4th catch for him, 40 yards, 1st and goal. Under 10 left in the
Now down to the 6. Handoff. Bijan around the outside. No, no, no! Touchdown.
So Robinson puts it in, and all of a sudden the 14-point game is on the cusp of going to 7.
Good for this Atlanta team. You know, last week they were eliminated from the playoffs. We were talking on this week, but you know, what's the fight like in this team? Do they still want to go out and compete? We've seen that on display this entire game. Good job of setting the edge there, and good vision and patience there by Bijan Robinson to bounce that to get it outside.
Bijan Robinson now 50 carry, 76 yards. Came into the game averaging 5 yards per carry, and that's his average so far tonight. They're going to go for 2 to make it a 6-point game.
Why are the Bucs going? Why are the Falcons going for 2? This is an interesting decision by Atlanta. They decided to go for 2. I know Tampa did it. Come on, Cousins. Pressure throwing too high.
So no good on the conversion. It's still a one-score game now with Tampa Bay leading 28 to 20.
Oh crap. I gotta fix this now.
With Energizer Ultimate Lithium, the #1 longest-lasting AA battery.
With the new IHOP value menu, all your breakfast faves, like pancakes, eggs, and bacon, are just $6 every day. Cheesy scrambles, French toast,
Okay, I'm trying to fix this for y'all.
$6 each.
Excellent.
The new value menu, every day at IHOP.
So you only check it twice?
Well, yeah.
Nissan tests every model thousands of times. We've been testing for severe Arctic weather. No wonder Nissan is J.D. Power's #1 in new vehicle quality. Well, not that hot, Santa. Add a Nissan to your list.
at the Nissan year-end event. Get 0% APR for 60 months on select SUVs for well-qualified buyers, or get up to $4,000 total savings on Frontier.
SandCloud chose the Capital One Spark Cash Plus card. Their business earns unlimited 2% cash back on everything they buy. They get big purchasing power so their business can spend more and earn more. What's in your wallet?
How are you guys getting service out here?
Blazing fast Cricket 5G.
Nah.
Yeah, you should join Cricket. With Cricket, go from nah to single line 5G, $35.
Looking for the biggest names in the game? Check out TNF Nightcap, presented by Allstate.
Patrick Mahomes, everybody.
The stars come out on TNF Nightcap, presented by Allstate. After the game.
What a night for Mike Evans. Great to see him back. This offense has missed him. And, you know, it's just a matter of time until he settled in, got comfortable. These are a couple third down conversions early in this game where he got leverage against Kobe Bryant. Bryant moves his foot in here. This is an unbelievable catch against Bryant. You can tell the reoccurring theme. They're going after 37 quite a bit tonight, especially with Mike Evans. But just great to see. You know, Baker Mayfield, I'm sure after this game, is going to be talking on and on and on about having he and J-Mac back in his lineup with Abuka and Chris Godwin. It's like an embarrassment of riches. You include Bucky Irving and Rashad White. They get Kate Otten back at some point to go along with the rest of these weapons. It's the right time to get healthy.
Get the left tackle back as well. Works.
Yep.
Well, that kick is short of the landing zone by Gonzalez. So a misstep there on a night when they're in a ton for Atlanta. Well, Shepard wants to get inside the 20. Here it is again, Gonzalez. Well, not even close that time.
Oh yeah, that Falcons kick. I wasn't paying attention for the kickoff and
The rain on Sunday for the
well short of the end zone.
Ball placed at the 40-yard line, first down.
Yeah, that's the penalty. So 17 penalties tonight. Ties a team record. We have 9:37 to go. Tied for the most in any NFL game this season on top of it. From the 40. Mayfield is thrown for 257.
And now Mayfield takes the snap, pitches. Rashad White. Sean's got about 6, yeah. Baker's got about 263 now, I believe. Should be 17 for 29 when this updates. 2 touchdowns on the day. Good day for Baker.
Where it's safe, you don't want to turn the football over. Neither team is, you know, we've seen one turnover, but for the most part, it's been a pretty clean game in that regard. Not the penalties, obviously. Baker up 8 with an opportunity on this drive. Want to make it at least a 2-possession game by getting in the field goal range at the very least.
Look a little clock along the way. Second down and 4.
Now Baker takes the snap, pressured, running, throws, cuts, first down, Buka. There's a flag on the at the moment.
Alford put the heat on that time.
Holding on to defense. Penalty decline. It's a first down, Buka.
He has had a
night to forget.
Night to forget. He's had five calls on him. 2 have been declined. Good job, by the way, Baker Mayfield with that freed runner there on that blitz. Used his instincts and ability to create kind of that pump fake to make D. Alford go right by him.
Israel gave up 2 touchdowns to Jackson Smith and Draper last week on top of it all. 8.5.
And 8.5 minutes to go. Play action. Baker rolls to his right, just throws it into the ground. Rashad White in the general vicinity.
Jalen Walker, that #1 pick, first round pick anyway, 1 of 2 in the first round.
Yeah, these guys that come out of Georgia, Kirby Smart, Glenn Shelton, their defensive coordinator, man, they do such a good job of recruiting, finding talent.
Not surprised. Look at all. Bucs Falcons is always close.
Another great example of a Georgia linebacker.
Also, the Bucs always manage to suck on primetime. Evans has been amazing though. 132 yards on 6 catches. Had some good catches. Baker throwing, intercepted. it. It's picked off.
So Alford has had a fairly rough night himself, comes up with a huge play.
The Alford makes the leaping pick. As soon as you come out the shop. Baker does his first pick of the game.
Sorry.
Good job by Alfred. Gets turned around and just makes a good grab. Mike Evans the intended target.
But instead he came off the inside receiver, faked Baker Mayfield out, the ball was already released, and all he did is read his eyes in zone coverage and comes up with that huge turnover the Falcons needed.
You got played.
5 interceptions in his last 5 games from Mayfield.
It doesn't help that we've let their tight end have 135 yards and 2 touchdowns. Shot.
8:22 in regulation. They get the ball to the Falcons.
Please, dude. Defense. And now it's going to be Bijan around the outside, and he's got a first down on the ground. Still going. About 15 yards on the run.
How about, again, the initial cut? He's reacting to this block right here by Jake Matthews. He thinks he might take it outside, put the ground, shift north and south. Again, you can just say that's him just being instinctive and a great runner. Of course that is, but I'm telling you, he was more of an inside zone power runner in college in Texas, and has had to learn the vision of that outside zone game here with Zach Robinson in Atlanta.
90 rushing yards, 82 receiving yards. 172 from scrimmage.
And now Bijan around the outside's got about 3.
Scrimmage picks up 3 here on the ground.
Keep working that left side, behind big 70, Jake Matthews. Matthew Bergeron, the left guard. This offensive line, they do a lot of good things with this run game. Being patient with Zach Robinson's play calling. Get back to just kind of being who they are. They have plenty of time, obviously. Down 8, 7, little over 7 to go.
2nd and 7. 5 wide here.
2nd and 7. Coke throws off target, incomplete.
Robinson, 3rd and 7.
He piled that pressure up there on that left side. Last time they had a big 3rd down, we saw Kyle Pitts 3-step.
3rd and 7. Come on, defense. You gotta come up big. Come on.
Pitts goes to the right. 3rd and 7. Robinson back and forth.
3rd and 7. Cousins pressure throwing. Caught. Pitts has the first down because of course it's Kyle Pitts. Of course it's Kyle Pitts. Why does it have to be Kyle Pitts again? Why does Kyle Pitts have 145 yards and 2 touchdowns?
He knew that he had Pitts at 6'6", so just float it. Put a little touch on it, put it up in the air, and let big number 8 climb the ladder and make that play. Started the game 1 of 6 on 3rd down. They converted the last 3.
And now it's going to be another run for Algier this time, and he's got like 15 yards. Oh my god, dude.
Keep going to that left side with Jake Matthews. Watch the inside with Bergeron and neutral. Watch them work and turn their backs to the hole.
Well, the only good thing is it's an 8-point game. The Bucs, I mean, the Falcons went for a 2-point conversion earlier, did not get it. The Bucs went for a 2-point conversion earlier and did get it. So it's currently an 8-point game. So even if the Falcons do get this, they'd have to get a 2-point conversion just to tie it. Baker's not happy. And from the 26 for Atlanta, Cousins, hands off. Bijan gets maybe a yard, tripped up.
Well, they've been running left side. So the reaction, watch, instead of just this side, watch the back side try to shoot over to help out.
got motion going that way, but if that backside didn't come in,
Like, I know this team is wild card exits at best. I just want to see them there at least. And now, Cousins throwing over the middle, caught Darnell Mooney inside the 10. Fumbles the ball! It's Bucs ball! Let's go! Let's go! Finally, thank you! Second fumble of the day, and it at least appears to be Tampa football.
Atlanta thinks they covered, obviously. Tampa the other way.
What?
It's going to be Atlanta's ball.
It's Atlanta. What?
what a job again by
I thought Tampa got it.
some separation. Lavonte David.
What? That so looks like we jumped on it.
I don't know how the heck. Look at that.
How did they not come up with that? Genuinely, how do you not come up with this? How do you let Atlanta come up with that? Apparently, when they got to the bottom of the pile, then I had to. Like, are you serious, dude? There's no way. And now Cousins looking, throwing, end zone. No, so close. A little bit high for still incomplete. Thank God. Cousins currently at 299 passing yards.
The job tonight by Zach Robinson, Kirk Cousins, the way he's executing this offense. There are a lot of people watching this game that are watching Kirk Cousins right now. He's 14 years, 37 years old. Many people think this could be his last year in Atlanta. There are a lot of people that wouldn't mind having Kirk Cousins on their roster.
Right now, he's throwing himself at 299.
Second and goal.
67% of his
Cook, hands off. Bijan, game! Are you serious? Oh, what happened? I was gonna say, he walked in there a bit too casual. I was gonna say, okay, it's a flag on the offense. I was gonna say, he walked in there a bit too casually. Something about that looked off. It's a false start. Which one? Yeah.
18 penalties, and by the way, there was a nice hole there that opened up there.
For sure. Now second and goal.
He can't believe it.
From the 15.
18 penalties, and somehow they're down 8 with a chance.
First team with 18 penalties in a game since the 2019 Browns. Yeah, the Falcons have been flag after flag after flag. It's been ridiculous. And now, Cousins throwing, cut, stuffed at about the 8. He was not going anywhere.
He got thrown by his leg.
Warner has 5 catches coming into the night. Look at Baker Mayfield. Look at his eyes. He's looking at the field. He's looking at the clock.
It was Charlie Warner with the grab. Cousins passes 200 passing yards on the day.
If I need to.
Bro, please. Why does this game have to be so stressful? Why can't the Bucs just give us stressless win? Is that so difficult? You guys have like 4 receiver ones. And now Cousins throwing high! No! He bobbled that.
Oh, good.
They're saying that's an incomplete. No, that's not a touchdown. No, no, no. That's where he gets possession. One. If his elbow hits first, it's incomplete. If his body hits in first. I think he's in.
What happens first?
Any other body part is as good as 2 feet. I think he's down before his elbow goes down. That's so close. That is so close.
Elbow is clearly out of bounds.
No pressure, Terry. What hit first there?
Yeah, right.
So far, guys,
he's got to get possession right
either
there.
way.
Yeah.
Right now, I have stands.
I think the touchdown's probably gonna stand because it was what was called on the field. It's simultaneous.
So
it's basically
I
simultaneous.
think his elbow touches first, though. I think you can tell it's just a hair.
There it looks like his elbow's not down yet.
Neither is his butt.
No, his butt is down.
No, his butt is down when his pinch right.
That's all that matters. Like right there, right there, it looks like his elbow was touching though.
Very late
I don't know.
And it was kind of like a half-hearted touchdown sign.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it wasn't like a touchdown good, you know, like it was like touchdown.
That's what it amounts to, right? I'll settle Jay Hayes right now.
That if this stands, that would be Kyle Pitts' third touchdown of the game.
Wonderful night for him. Juggle, in or out.
So close, dude. It is so close.
This would make it a 2-point game.
Evans is like, no.
Terry, I think that's one of those that goes by the call on the field, I guess, right?
It has to be, because it's just not clear and obvious that that call is wrong.
So now a 2-point try to try to tie the game with 3.5 left in Greg.
So they're down 14. Analytics says to go for 2 the first time. They missed it. So now
Okay, so now the Falcons do have to go for 2 again to try to tie this up. Please, defense, I am begging you, at least get a stop on the 2-point. Cousins takes the snap. Flash on! They hit him and it's incomplete! And the Bucs still have a lead! Finally get pressure on Cousins. And it is 28-26 with 3:30 to go.
So it remains a 28-26. Buccaneers, 3.5 to go.
Let's go, boys! One thing I've noticed about football fans is they all talk like the players can actually hear them.
Proud of you. Looking good. Keep it up.
But when you have Geico Insurance, you'll always be heard. They have top-notch customer service.
I'll walk out of the room
People
maybe a
who
little
really
bit.
care. Here you go, that's how you run inside zone.
Yeah, the Falcons decided to go for 2-point conversions, both touchdowns. They didn't get either one. If they just kicked the extra points both times, it'd be a tie game right now.
It feels good to be heard. It feels good to Geico.
Get a large stuffed crunch crust for $9.49 from.
Can I bring it back, guys? I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick.
Breadcrumbs on a cheese stuffed crust that make it.
Alright, I'm back. Come on, Tampa. Just hold on.
time for strong defense presented by Head and Shoulders. Well, saw a great play to give Atlanta the football back. Showed man early, read the eyes of the quarterback. The Alfred went up, did a nice job of fooling bait. What a job there of not just kind of disguising pre-snap to post-snap, but doing a good job of sinking into that passing lane and coming up with that interception to get the ball back to Cousins.
Cousins is now thrown for 314 tonight. Mayfield 272.
Just don't let us lose to a. Just don't lose to a field goal, Tampa. Just don't lose to a field goal.
Wound up ending in overtime.
And now the tone comes here 15, 20, 25. Is out of bounds at 27.
ton of time. He had 3 timeouts. Like a 2-minute warning. A long way from the finish.
And then it's about Josh Lazard and his approach here. You know, how does he want to work this offense here? Obviously, they want to work clock, but how aggressive is he going to dial this up? Charlie Heck in, another offensive lineman. They got 6 linemen in. There he is in motion.
Okay, so now, first and 10. Just kill this clock, dude, and don't do something stupid. Just keep this ball. Bucky around the outside. Actually, up the middle, but it's about 5 or 6.
Down and 4. And if the Bucs win with a win, actually, stats gives them an 80% chance of getting to the playoffs.
Bucs have an 80% chance to get in the playoffs with a win, 55% chance of a loss.
More than half.
Big game.
And the Panthers are watching with rather intense interest at this point before they go to New Orleans for their game on Sunday.
Now, 2nd and 4.
At 76 coming in.
Baker hands off to Bucky again, who's got about 2. Clock is rolling. Falcons will not elect, and now they actually will use the timeout.
Down to 2:37.
Now, third and short, you gotta convert here.
Falcons take this time.
You gotta convert. Do not give the Falcons this ball back. I swear to God, do not give the Falcons this ball back. Oh, if we don't get a first down here, I might just, like, stop watching. Because it's...
It goes down to the
Come on, dude. You've got to get one here.
Panthers at Saints.
Because, again, the Bucs, what their schedule is Panthers, Dolphins, Panthers. And the Panthers have the Saints this Sunday, and then Bucs, Seahawks, Bucs. So no easy going for the Panthers.
In the middle, like you mentioned earlier, are not easy. Those aren't slam dunks. Obviously, Seattle.
Huge for them.
Playing right now as well as anybody.
Seattle's obviously Seattle's a very elite team, and Miami's been feisty lately.
Together right now.
They beat Pittsburgh this time. Oh, yeah, right. Look out.
We'll see what they do against Pittsburgh on Monday Night Football. But no, Seattle has not been bad.
Ellis, how quick they're going to get downhill here.
I mean, not Seattle. Miami hasn't been bad lately. Obviously, Seattle's been elite. And 3rd and 3, they're going to throw. Baker, cut! First down, Godwin! Stays in bounds, clock keeps on rolling.
Here's the key. Can you win at the
And now I think the Falcons foul timeout.
This move where he's getting got tight coverage, inside move with the foot, and he's just able to separate. And there's nowhere else that Baker Mayfield is looking. He knew exactly where he wanted to go. He saw the matchup that he wanted pre-snap. Really good job. Godwin's come alive here in this second half. Get a touchdown, the 2-point conversion comes through clutch here with the game on the line here with that 3rd down catch. And now they keep working his clock for making Atlanta use all these timeouts.
They have. .228.
And now, first set of downs, 2:28. Falcons just 1 timeout remaining as Tampa Bay trying to secure the sweep.
Does he get it again?
And that's going to be a handoff to White. Oh, no. It's Bucky, actually. My bad. Stuffed loses about 5. Oh, no.
Final timeout. One more stoppage at the 2-minute
God,
warning.
no.
2nd and 14 upcoming.
And now it's going to be 2nd and 14 coming up. No more timeouts for Falcons, but they do have the 2-minute warning after this next play. Assuming it doesn't incomplete or something.
So like you said, you have the 2-minute warning. The Tampa Bay will, we'd assume, run the football here, let the clock work all the way down, get them to a 3rd down situation. And then they got to make a decision. You want to be aggressive and go for the win? Or do you run and work the clock? See what happens.
Oh, it's going to be a big few plays coming up for Tampa Bay.
2nd and 14.
Game deciding plays. 2nd and 14. Come on, need a big run here. Just would love a big run here. Falcons are going to be ready. Oh, they're passing! What are you doing? Why are you passing there? Fire Todd Bowles, dude! Fire the offensive coordinator!
But, I think think the risk is worth this. Only, I know it's easy to say, why would you do it? They blitz, it's man coverage, you get inside release, separation, ball's just a little bit behind it. That ball's out in front, he's running.
Not a great throw by Baker either, but like, why are you even doing that? Why would you pass? Like, it almost works, and I understand that, but why do you even ponder? Why do you pass it? Genuinely, why? You probably just lost the game because of that.
Now the question is, can Atlanta, if they get a stop, not have pass interference? Or can they not have a penalty of some kind? We've seen so many third down penalties to this defense. Can they play clean, and can they come up with a stop?
Rough night for that secondary. 3rd down and 14 now. Send 3 receivers to the right side.
Baker looks really nervous, dude. Do you double down on the aggression now? Go down 14, they're going to. Please, dude. Baker is just better sack. Better sack than an incompletion. He only lost like a yard. As long as he's not hurt.
Jesse Bates is the first guy.
And he doesn't like. Okay, okay.
In from the secondary. That's going to take us to the 2-minute warning with a 4th down coming up. And we are back in Tampa in 30 seconds.
And now the Falcons are going to get this ball back with 2 minutes left, down by 2. I hate this vote. If we lose by a point, I swear to you.
A circle always got taken away. The part in the middle, not meant to stay. But one snowy day, when the air smelled like pine, a little voice said, "This one's mine." The little Duncan munchkins, so simple, so small, were suddenly special. The best bite of all. Sometimes the smallest part is the best part.
If Tampa loses by a point, I might lose it.
One thing about Payne Durham, he's a tight end and known as a blocker. Baker Mayfield gets pressured, but if he would have had time, look at Payne Durham, just a bust. Nobody was with him. Nobody took him. And the way Baker can locate and find receivers, if he would have had a little bit more time there to be able to look downfield, that would have been ball game. But Atlanta, because of the pressure, they're able to get after Baker and not allow him to find an open man downfield. So Cousins, all they need is a field goal. Out of timeouts, but plenty of time to get to the field goal range.
Oh my god, dude. The Falcons are gonna win. I don't want to doom. I don't want to be that guy, but like, come on. I don't trust this at all. This has bad written all over it. Just a complete collapse from Tampa. And now the punt return comes to about the 31, 32. Ah, this has everything bad written all over it.
Gonzalez has a strong leg with a career long of 57. So once you get across midfield, you start to think about having a shot here. And the night that Cousins has had, when he's had time to throw, he has been accurate. He's made great decisions. And obviously, Kyle Pitts and Bijan Robinson are his go-to targets.
Got plays in. Gonzalez shanks this kick if they get there. Cousins throwing deep. No! And oh my god, it's already a first down in midfield. It's already a first down, so he's out of bounds. They have so much time. Oh my god, it's over. Oh my god, it's so over. I hate watching this game.
Took a chance, missed, and then he's able to stack him. Good throw by Kirk Cousins.
Oh well, it looks like I'm gonna be right about the Falcons winning.
5 catches to Sills. 57 yards, clock stopped at 144.
I'm playing on a miracle. Cousins, pressure, sack! Sack! Let's go! The ball came loose, hold on!
Yeah, it says they have it, do they? Carl Shepard says.
Bucs think they have it. Bucs think they have it.
got in and took it away from Cousins. He ripped it out of his arms.
Simultaneously by both teams, it goes to the offense. Big tie goes to the runner.
Oh my god, apparently both teams had it, so they give it to the offense.
Right there, he's got the sack. Ball is out. 32 seconds. Cousins and a couple Tampa Bay guys pounce on the ball together. The officials say they got it simultaneously, so it stays with Cousins.
So they have it simultaneously between the Buck and the Falcon. So the Falcon, they give it to the Falcon by default just because it's the offense. So now 2nd and 18 for the Falcons. And broken up! Incomplete! 3rd and 18!
On top of it.
That's a penalty on the Falcons now, so it's going to be 2nd and 28.
Jake Matthews with a holding call. It's like the last thing that Atlanta could afford to have happen. That was Vita Bang. They came around on a twist. He got outside of it. He's out of position.
You know, if you decline it, it's 3rd and 18. You accept it.
I feel like they should have declined that.
An interesting call.
It really is.
I feel like they should have declined that. 2nd and 28 or 3rd and 18. I think you just give them 3rd and 18. I don't agree with that call, really. But hopefully it works out. As long as they don't get 10 or more yards here, it works. And now Cousins on 2nd and 28. Pressure. Too low, incomplete. There we go. Darnell Mooney can't haul it in. 3rd and 28 coming up. Oh my god, I was dooming at the beginning of this drive. Hold on. 3rd and 28. Just don't let them get 28 yards in 2 plays, defense. I swear to you. It can't be that hard. Just don't let them get 28 yards in 2 plays. That's all I ask. I don't think I'm setting my standards very high.
Have to go all the way to the 43 of Tampa for a first.
Cousins looking, has some time, has a wide open Pitts, who's making moves, has got a decent amount. It's not a first down. 4th and about 14, so gets about halfway there. Under a minute left. Obviously, they got no timeouts. They got 25 seconds to figure out what they want to do on 4th and 14. Come on, Tampa. One more stop. Cousins takes the snap. Looking in the pocket. Throws one deep. No! He caught it! No, my God! They converted on 4th and 14. I'm so done. The Bucs deserve to lose this game. 32, 31, 30, 29.
So now you spike it. Of course, it's going down to his kick in all likelihood.
Now watch how this route works. At this point, he knows exactly. Just got right to the stick and then goes up and makes that play before Winfield can come over and knock the ball away. We got a flag down.
2 fouls by the defense on the play. On the same player.
And we're penalized.
12 players on the field and offside number 15. The offside will be accepted. First down.
Oh my God, this game's over. This game is just over. Unless Zane Gonzalez misses, this game is just over. God.
On opening day, and he missed a 44-yarder that would have tied the game and gave the Tampa won by 3.
3rd and 28. Yep. So 4th and 14. And they're able to keep this drive alive.
This game should be over. Bucs don't deserve to win this. Falcons deserve to win this game because the Bucs just don't. It's not even the Falcons deserve to. The Bucs just don't. And now it's going to be a pitch on to Darnell Mooney. He's got about 6 or so. Gets out of bounds. 24 seconds.
Keep in mind, this team was eliminated from the postseason last week. Short week.
Falcons, Bucs don't deserve a playoff spot. Bucs genuinely don't deserve a playoff spot. I don't even want to watch the NFC playoffs this year. Can I watch the AFC?
For the way they've shown up prepared and ready to play football. Unbelievable. Raheem Morris deserves a ton of credit.
Now from the 25-yard line. I'm going to need a sack on Cousins, a strip sack, like right about now. It's just gonna, they're just going to run. Bijan wrapped up at the line of scrimmage. Clock is going to wind. And now they're just going to let this clock wind down and let Zane Gonzalez kick a game winner. Yeah, this game's over. Buccaneers are so bad. They spike it with 4 seconds to go, and now Gonzalez is going to come out for the game-winning kick.
Gonzalez has been around like most kickers. Been in the league 7 years. They had two. They had.
Get Todd Bowles out of here now, because just don't deserve to win this game, dude. Mike Evans played so well. He doesn't deserve this. Zane Gonzalez, 43-yarder. Bucs ice him. Playing on an absolute miracle. The Falcons had a, let's see how low their chances were. They had like a 5, I think the lowest they had a 5% chance at one point. And Tampa chokes it away. 4.9% is what I want to say was the lowest.
Going this direction. He did miss 3 of the 9 kicks he attempted though at 55, 60, and 60.
Oh, Gonzalez, they said. I think they said he missed 3 of the 9 kicks he took from this area, this direction. So maybe the chance. I like Zane, but right now, man, I need you to miss. Mayfield can't look. Mayfield is not. Yeah, I think the Panthers are going to sweep this team at this point. 43-yard attempts. The kick is up. He's got it. It's good. He barely makes it. Bucs lose. The Bucs lose to the 4-10 Falcons. Panthers are winning the division.
This puts the Panthers in the driver's seat for the moment in the NFC South. They control their own fate. Atlanta comes to town. It was 28-14 at one point. Come from behind in the last 15 points and won at 29-28.
Think about what Tampa has done here in the last couple, 3 or 4, 5 weeks. Last week they lost to New Orleans. Tonight they lose to Atlanta. And it all came down to this kick right here. Would it stay inside that left upright? Hit it clean. Hit it great.
And through. So the Falcons last year stunned them on a Thursday night in Atlanta, and they stun them again on a Thursday night in Tampa, Florida. You're right. What a job by that man, Raheem Morris.
You know what?
He's been under the gun.
1 of 5 in one possession games coming into the night. Good for them finding a way to win a game. Like, remember week 1? They could have beaten Tampa Bay. They've just been struggling to find ways to close games out. Down 28-14, they got their chance, and they ended up doing it.
And the game that meant nothing to them.
Right. That tells you all about their competitive spirit in their heart. But again, 3rd and 28, everyone's thinking the game's over. 4th and 14, you don't have Drake London. Kyle Pitts.
I'll see y'all on Sunday for Patriots Bills.
So
I'm speechless.